two adult displacer beasts after taking the corpse of their offspring captive and set a small forest fire alight, as is their way. The Blink dogs left you reverently, thanking you for helping them in their hunt. And that is where we are at.
First things first, Morty would want to put out this fire. And he'd stand about here. I think. Let me see. What's the distance on that? It's 30 feet. Give me one sec. Hold on. I don't have this spell prepared, so I'd have to use my necklace.
Yep.
Okay. So create and destroy water. Its range is 30 foot, and it creates. I can use it to create rain, basically, a 30-foot cube.
Yep. That should cover that area.
Okay. So Morty, he'll walk up and grab his necklace, and then say, "By the gods, grant me the power to put out this fucking fire from the stupid elf." and then he'll grab his necklace and hold his hand out, and you'll see the rain appear and put out the flames.
Yep.
All right. Put him garbage can.
A garbage can.
And then he'll turn and look to Quarian. His eyes will start to glow yellow.
Wow.
And he'll point at him. He'll say, "You!"
What?
What?
And as he walks over, every step he takes, you feel the ground rumble a little bit below you. He'll get close and say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Lighting shit on fire, you know how I do.
And then he'll say, "You almost fucking lit the whole forest on fire that time, you idiot."
It would have grown back. It would have been fine.
Grow back. Say,
That's what
"Come on,
forests
man."
do.
Then he'll point to like his bag or his pocket and say, "Have you made any progress with that?" Talking about his orb.
Nah, not quite yet. I'm still working on it though. You stay away from it.
And then you'll see his eyes change from yellow light to fire light. And I say, "You're not the only one who wields fire, friend." They say, be careful with that thing."
It'll be fine, Morty. Don't worry about it.
He'll turn his head and kind of walk off towards the fire just to make sure it's out.
Yeah, the area is just kind of smoldering a little bit, but you don't see any flames still lit, and you don't think that it's gonna reignite.
Okay. Is Jakaro with us, or he was away for all that?
Chikara's away. I think he's down by
I'm in the woods with my displacer.
I mean, you were kind of yelling at him, so
Yeah, you probably would have heard the
you
commotion.
probably heard it. Yeah.
What?
You might not have heard like clearly what he was saying, but you heard the.
Yeah.
You heard him
What
kinda
was that all
yelling.
about, Morty? That was quite the, you know.
He'll turn and point
Display
to
of
Quarian
emotion.
and just be like, "He's this guy, he's reckless, and he's gonna get us all killed if he doesn't stop lighting everything on fire."
Well, that's quite the accusation. How do you defend yourself there, Quarian?
Goran just shrugs.
And then Morty will turn and say, "How old are you, Elf?"
I don't know.
Well, this is a good question because you live to be very, very old.
I
Dude,
don't
I
know.
haven't noticed. I have noticed 45.
45?
I don't know.
All
how
right,
that
that
is
makes
in
sense. You're just
Southeast.
lighting everything on fire.
Very young.
Are you gonna tell us the truth of how old you are? Or are you gonna lie? Because I don't know if we could actually tell. Because I think elves probably like age differently.
I'm 746. I have the
Morty,
wisdom of centuries behind me.
Morty spits on the ground and says bullshit. He says it doesn't matter. He says I get it though. You don't think all lives matter compared to yours? That's fine.
Well,
Just try not to
I'll-
kill us if you're gonna kill yourself.
Look, fellas, can't we all just get along? All right. We're all just here to make money.
Morty shrugs and says, "Yeah, sure,"
Now,
and then goes towards the displacer.
yeah, is there anything we can do with these things, or are we gonna eat them?
Morty's like, "Yeah, we could do all the above," and we'll
Nice.
start to skin this one. Or actually, before we do that, I'm curious, James. Is there any way I can? Because I have to roll to skin these things, right? All right, I
Yeah.
did for the cougar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any way to make that roll easier? Like, I was thinking maybe if I asked the boys for a knife or something, or maybe guidance from Quarian, even though I just yelled at him.
Heck, Morty gets no guidance from Quarian.
I mean, guidance would be helpful. Maybe using the silvered dagger.
Someone could
or,
help him, right, by like holding it.
Yeah, somebody could help, which would give you advantage.
Has Dracaro used his luck charge for his stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used it in the cave before this.
Yeah.
We haven't rested since then. A long rest.
Well,
No, it's like just after.
Oh wait,
midday at this
maybe
point.
we did. I forget.
No.
No, we're
we
gonna rest
rested,
right
then he
now.
fell in the pit.
Okay.
We're about
Oh.
to rest. We needed to rest. All of
Yeah.
us are.
You short rested, and then he fell in the pit.
Well,
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we short rested again.
Okay, so it was a short rest, all right.
Yeah. Well,
Well, before Morty skins the displacer, he'll pull out his hand axe and say, "All I got is me axe. Anybody got like a knife or dagger, maybe?"
That's not a knife.
He just wants to borrow it to skin the displacer. He doesn't want to take it.
This is a knife. Horvath gives him a knife.
Cool. And then I guess if you guys are, could you give me a hand to skin it? So
Yeah, so if somebody wants to help him, it would give him advantage.
does it require strength?
Yeah, right.
No.
No strength
No, it
required.
doesn't require strength.
Okay, yeah,
And
Nacho.
whoever's helping isn't gonna roll. Just
yeah,
Yeah,
Morty's
Nacho,
gonna
I
roll.
just get advantage.
Nacho
Oh,
kind of holds it and like he's kind of grossed out by it, but he's helping.
Just like holding it with two fingers, like
This is
Yeah, with the fingertips, like hold. held
this
the
Yeah.
activity is not
Yeah,
becoming.
yeah, like that.
This activity is not becoming of a lord.
All right. Well,
um,
what do I roll for that then?
either nature or survival.
I think I will do a survival. Yes. Well, all right.
Excellent. All right. So with Nacho's help holding daintily the edges while you cut away at the hide, you are able to skin pretty cleanly. Get a pretty good pelt off of it.
Okay. Cool.
I should say that the help action you guys can do like any time, even in battle. So if you wanted to take your action to help someone else, you would give them advantage. You have to be within 5 feet though. So like if two people are attacking the same creature, you can help. Essentially, it's like distracting them while the other person attacks.
Mhm.
But you can always help like climbing a wall or something like that. It would give the person advantage.
Could I use minor illusion to create a distraction? Like that cantrip?
Yeah.
Nice.
It would kind of depend on the scenario how that would affect the situation though.
Okay.
You wanted some meat off this thing, right, Nacho?
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could hack some limbs off this baby one. I bet its meat is real tender.
Morty will shrug and say, I mean, whatever you want, man. Just,
Yeah, maybe just give me a leg.
Well, I was gonna chop up the one I just skinned.
I mean, that works too, but I think I want a leg from this baby one.
No, it's
We'll
just-
work on that before we rest. Morty's
Yeah,
gonna
I want to eat the baby.
Morty's gonna take the pelt and then go see what Jakaro's up to.
What is Jakara up to?
Drakaro is up to chopping this thing's head off.
All right.
Morty, did you already do that?
Nope. I'm waiting
Okay.
for more. I'm inspecting it right now as I wait for the group to catch up.
Because Morty will point out that it might not be the right size for your shoulder.
No, it will be. We're gonna make it fit more.
If it's not the baby should be. Because I think when I read I
Oh
read
no,
these
we're
things are
going
big.
with the big boy.
Okay.
Yeah, we want the big boy.
He's
I'm
got a
big
nine.
dragon. I'm
Yeah.
Whatever.
he's got
Morty
a
just wants the skin.
19 strength. He can handle a large
Sure.
skull on his other shoulder.
Morty just wants the skin. That's all.
Drakaro sees Morty approaching and waves him over to the displacer and says, "Morty, help me out here while I lop this thing's head off. You can have the pelt."
Morty hands you a silver pickaxe to do it if you want to do it yourself. Or not his pickaxe, his hand axe. Sorry.
Sure. Drakaro will take the pickaxe.
Hand
What, the
axe.
hand axe?
Hand axe.
Not,
Yeah.
not even giving him guidance. What a dick.
No. I can if you want. I can give you guidance or I'll
Morty,
just.
I just want you to give me help.
Okay, then that's advantage. There you go.
Just
Boom.
hold it. Yeah, just hold it.
You got
for
it. Morty holds down the body.
me. So
whatever.
first, Drakaro wants to chop its head off. $20 and 20.
All right. Successfully lop its head off with only a couple of hacks.
Yeah,
Morty's like,
and
oh, don't fuck up the skin too badly. They're like the rest of it.
And then I will skin it for 16.
16. All right. You don't do quite as good of a job as Morty, but you get the whole pelt intact. Just a little rougher around the edges.
Here you go, Morty.
Morty gives him a thumbs up.
Alright.
He's like, hey, not bad for your first try. So now I have
This
two.
isn't my first rodeo, bro. I'm a ranger.
Well, I mean, first time I've seen you do it.
Sure.
Oh, so you gave it to me?
Yeah, I'll give you the pelt. There you
Okay.
go, Morty.
Morty
Cool.
has 2 displacer pelts.
22. I'm gonna put in the notes that one of them was a 20, one was a 16.
Are you guys going to harvest meat as well?
Yeah.
or
I mean-
just drop it 100 randomly in there.
Wow.
Oh wow! Look at
Yeah, you
that.
know what? This one, yeah, Drakaro.
I don't know if I've ever
will,
seen that.
I'll meet you
Ah,
halfway.
he'll- We'll pick up the whole thing and say, Morty, let's make a fire and we'll roast this thing and have a nice little rest and regroup. We're all tired from traveling and fighting.
Corian gets a bonfire going.
Morty nods and tries to help him if he needs it to carry it because it's a large creature.
Nacho goes over to Horvath with the baby under his arm,
That's
and he
Bring it back to
requests,
clearing, I
"Can you
guess.
like chop me off a leg?"
Yeah, maybe if I had my knife back.
Oh, jeez. Morty, steal your knife.
Morty tosses your knife
Hey
back.
Morty!
Whoa, did you throw
Yeah,
a knife
sure,
at him?
sure, Kensington. He's a leg. Like the dark meat, eh?
Yeah, I just wanted something a little juicy. Thanks.
There you go.
All right. So you guys are taking a rest, eating some food. Short rest or long rest?
Long rest.
Long rest.
It is
Middle
Like-
of the day.
middle of the day.
Oh,
damn it.
Why don't we?
damn.
Why don't we
Like
travel
2
further?
o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, why don't we just
Yeah.
butcher these things and travel further?
Do some traveling.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Morty asked for his hand axe back from Jakaro, and it's like, let me see that, and he'll chop up some displacer meat. Maybe, because we didn't
There you
take
go,
the head
Morty.
off the other one, we take like some claws and teeth too, or some shit.
Yeah. You want crazy tentacles hanging off their backs?
Sure. Why the
Well-
fuck
Already got
not?
tentacles.
Actually, I would say those actually would come with the pelt.
Okay. Oh yeah, true. Okay, those are on the pelt.
So yeah, if you want to get some claws and teeth, you can do that too.
Yeah, maybe that'll add decorations. Sure. Morty will grab some meat. I'll just put that in my inventory parts. That's what I'll call it. Displacer parts. Yeah. Just a general.
How much time? How much time do you want to spend harvesting meat?
Uh, 30 minutes.
All right. Well, that would be a
Short rest.
almost a short rest at this point if you guys wanted to take that for health purposes. But I don't think anybody really got beat up though. Did they?
I mean, if you
Dracaro's
wanna,
half health.
if you guys harvest the
Got it.
meat, I could look for the last ingredient to the health potion.
Yeah, I mean we were doing it, so go
we
for it.
we are in the woods, aren't we?
Yeah, we are
yeah.
in the woods, most certainly.
What is the last ingredient that you're looking for?
I think elder root is the last one we need. Nope, I already have elder root.
You need
I already
the
have Neverwinter.
berries.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast locate animals or plants as a ritual.
Yep.
To find them berries.
What's the distance on that?
Within 5 miles.
I have to read the spell. Give me a second.
While you're doing that, James, I got a quick question. So when we leveled
Yep.
up and I got a new slot for like a level 2 spell, do I have that or do I have to wait for the long rest?
You have that.
Okay.
Yeah, you have that.
Cool.
You do sense it, Quarion.
Oh
It-
shit.
Is pretty far, so it's probably at like the very extent of the spell to the west of where you guys are.
Alright. Well, they said what? They're gonna take a half hour collecting the meat?
Yeah, so it's
We're
like
gonna take a
5
short
miles to the west.
Alright. So I turn to the party and I say, yo guys, I found the last ingredient to the health potion. I'm gonna go pick up those berries while you guys gather the meat. And
I don't know
then
that
I
you're
turn
gathering
into
meat.
a
5
wolf.
miles?
Oh yeah, but I'm turning into a wolf.
Ah. He's turning into a wolf. He's gonna travel
Turning into a
5
wolf.
miles
Or,
and back in a half hour.
What do you guys think would be
Wolf.
faster, a wolf or a deer?
Yeah, I think
mean-
you might be pushing it. I don't know. You make it back. It would take a little bit longer than that.
They'll wait for me if it's a few extra minutes.
Um,
How fast does a wolf run a mile in?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Well, so they're endurance runners. They're not speed runners. It's not like you're a cheetah.
12 minutes per mile for a wolf,
That's
according,
so
according to the
shit, dude.
internet.
That would take you like 2 hours.
That is slow. That's like
So
walking.
I'm pretty sure we were heading west anyway, right? At least that's like before we stopped here. I think that's the direction we were going in.
Yeah.
Let me drop. I'll bring up the map.
And let me ask, so today, earlier in the day, we hiked to the cave. We explored it. We fought killed the were rats. Left. Drakaro almost died. Advanced through the woods. Fought and killed 2 displacer things. And we're
Mhm.
still not. Isn't that's a lot for a day, isn't it? Like we would be tired by now, wouldn't we?
But the
Nah, dude,
fighting, the
very-
combat is actually only like minute, if that, like minutes tops.
No, that's what short
Yeah.
rests are for.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's just harvest meat and take a short rest, I guess. And
So
let
they-
Quarian do some exploring if he wants to.
Sure. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
we'll do like
So,
the hour,
like,
then
take
full
an-
hour.
We'll
Fuck
take
it.
like an hour and just
Yeah,
let whoever
My
wants
HP's
to do
already
whatever.
full, so I don't need a short rest.
Mine's
think-
not, so I'm
yeah.
gonna. Dracaro's gonna chill and heal up.
I mean, basically, you're the only one who needs it, so it's fine.
But none of us have spells anymore because we've
No.
been in 2 battles
Yeah.
and haven't.
I-
Well,
well, I-
that's why I do have a spell because I
Yeah,
have a
I
new
do
s-
too now.
I have a
because they'll
slot.
level up.
Yeah. I
Oh,
have a
because
slot.
you leveled up. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
whatever.
Why you need health? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Let's keep going. I'm just saying something's gonna happen and you guys are all gonna go, oh, I don't have any spells.
I got one slot, so. And with upcasting, that means I have access to my level 1s too. I don't have to only use the
Alright.
level 2.
Nice. How many of them berries did I find?
With the, did you go?
Yeah, I turned into a wolf and I went to go get the berries.
I mean, that would take an hour to get there and an hour to get back, according to your Google search.
That's fine. We
You're
need,
right.
those, dude, we need those berries. Well, they were gonna harvest and take a short rest.
Which is an hour.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you'd be taking 2 hours.
Double short rest.
Wait, it would take me an hour to get there and an hour to get back.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Yes.
said
bro.
12
Oh, sure,
miles
yeah.
an hour. That'd
12
be
times 5.
would be an hour. Yeah.
That's one way. That's an hour.
Oh, true. Oh, well, were we heading that direction anyways?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So all right. So we'll short rest and we'll get the berries on the way.
Let me do this for you. I will mark on the map where you sensed it.
With my magic berry sensing powers.
Watch, it's gonna be like the guy's lodge.
He keeps some in his garden.
Why don't you just wait and then we go that direction once the short rest is over.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll wait. I'll wait.
All right, so you're taking a short rest. People can heal up. Who's harvesting meat?
Morty. With his hand
I guess
axe.
I would say if you're taking an hour or
Yeah.
whatever to do that, you could essentially just get as
Just
much
do
as
it.
you wanted. So
Okay.
however many pounds of meat you feel like you want to take.
I'd say like one for each of us, just so we can each try it. And
So not
Corian
just
doesn't
a,
want any.
it's like I guess like a ration each. Does that work?
yeah, that'd be fine.
All right.
Nacho's got his leg of whatever
He's got
displacer lamb would be.
Yeah,
Morty hands everybody a ration of displacer
it's
meat.
a delicacy.
Corian declines. He doesn't eat any displacer meat.
Okay.
He's a druid. He'll eat some berries or something.
Fine. Morty has 2 rations on him of displacer meat.
Fucking glutton.
All right. So just to remind you guys of everything that you found last time before you headed to this direction, there was a larger trail heading through the woods, kind of east-west, which is now a little bit south of you guys because you went a little bit north of the trail to the clearing that you saw in the distance. And then to the south of the trail was just kind of more dense forest, and to the west of where you are right now, the forest is pretty dense as well. Which I guess is my long-winded way of saying you could choose to go back to the main trail, or you could pick your way through denser forest and smaller game trails.
I think we'd probably want to go back to like the main trail and then head in the direction that Quarian was telling
Sensing
us.
those berries.
Yeah.
We about to make
Alright.
so many potions.
No reason to just fucking truck through like the thick of the woods, especially if we have horses. Rather stay on a trail.
I mean, I could always just turn into a fucking monkey or something. Oh no, I don't think I've seen a monkey before.
Oh, we got horses and stuff.
I could turn into a horse.
You
Well-
have horses, right?
Yeah.
So if I figure, Morty finds the trail and then Quarion can lead the way from there.
That works.
So as you guys, it was pretty easy to get back to the trail. It wasn't very far, and it was pretty much just head south. You emerge onto the trail. Roll a perception check. It's like
Ooh.
group perception, I guess. 24. Okay. Am I missing one? More that?
Orveth is muted.
So anyone that got above a 15 hears voices on the trail to the west.
Can we make out any words?
They're pretty far away. You can't see them from where you are.
Hmm.
It's just kind of like muffled. There's someone on the trail, I guess, is all you can really tell.
Morty says, "You hear that, lads? Sounds like there's somebody up ahead."
Nah, he's good, thanks.
What do you hear?
You hear someone. Some
It sounds
people
like
talking.
just voices. Can't really tell much else.
Voices.
He'll
Should
look
I,
to you or whoever and say, "Does anybody feel like taking a peek
should
before the
I
whole
turn
group
into
shows
a
up?"
squirrel and go investigate?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn into a squirrel and go investigate.
Morty
Right.
says, "Sure." Just chuckles to himself.
Just be careful.
So Corian claps his hands together, turns into a squirrel, a red squirrel,
All right.
because those are cooler looking. Actually, he turns into whatever squirrel is local to the area, because he doesn't want to stand out, be one of those suspicious squirrels
That's a good call.
that you read about in the
Good call.
papers.
Good call.
Those shady squirrels.
Yeah, so Corian turns into a local breed of squirrel, and climbs up the trees and bounds towards the voices.
As you go away, Morty just looks at the group and says, "At least he's not lighting the forest on fire again."
All right. So the local squirrels are just gray squirrels for the most part, a little bit bigger. You make your way. Are you just going down the path?
Yeah, like the sides of the path through the trees, like through the
Okay.
branches.
Okay.
Because I'm a squirrel.
So you make your way, kind of sticking to the underbrush so that you're not as conspicuous. You round a corner and you see a small caravan of orcs,
Ooh.
and yeah, just orcs.
Do I see any emblems on their clothing?
Yeah,
Identifying marks.
they are all wearing the symbol of Talos.
Oh shit.
Nice.
There's 5 of them.
5 orcs.
4 of them are more heavily armored and weapons, and the 5th is has some weapons on him, but he's just not like in full battle gear.
And they're all mounted.
They're actually on foot.
Okay. I don't speak orc.
I don't know if any of us
I
besides
can't- I
Orveth.
I can't cast spells as a squirrel.
Don't worry about it.
Damn these squirrel hands.
it'd be tough
You're
to
you're
hold
meant
the
to just
wand
be a
as a squirrel.
scout.
Come
So
back
you're
and give
doing
us
your
the
I
information.
know.
you're doing your job.
So I turn around, I go back to the party. Turn back into my handsome elf self. And I inform them of what I found.
Hmm.
Walk, you say?
What
Oh, and
direction are they heading in?
Hold on. Drakaro pulls out his Talos talisman necklace and holds it up to the group and says, Horvath, here, and hands it to him.
Horvath accepts.
Are you trying to pull a sneaky, Jacaro?
Say, put that on, and go pretend you're part of their group and get some information from them. Sneaky little orc, you.
What's the talisman? You're gonna have to remind me.
It's
symbol
just
of
their
their
emblem.
god.
Symbol of their god.
So if you walk up to them, seemingly you could be like, "Hey, brothers, what are we doing? Where are we going?"
Say you're a paladin of Talos, of course.
Yeah, and you'll brandish their emblem, and they'll assume you're part of them, and you can get some information.
It's like
We'll
a
get
cop
to jump
pulling out
on
his badge.
Light them all on fire.
Hey
Yeah.
boys, license registration, please.
All right, I'm down. Horvath takes the talisman from Drakaro and approaches and Wait, is-
Morty
Are-
turns to the group. He's like, he's doing this?
Are they headed in our direction?
Yeah, good question. They were headed away. They were headed towards the west.
Oh, okay.
They
Morty
must
would
have-
suggest we don't let our friend here get too
and
far ahead.
Well, no, Drakaro would also suggest that he would follow in the woods from behind from a distance.
Yeah, let's all do that.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate Flareon as well, because this feels like we might be getting into a fight soon.
All right, so thankfully it's pretty heavily wooded, and the trail is not super direct. It's pretty wide, but takes a lot of turns. So, just by kind of taking it slow and hiding behind trees and things like that, you can keep an eye on them from further away without them noticing you. So you guys are now in position where you can see them, just as they're heading around each turn. And then you're gonna send Horvath ahead.
Seems to be the plan.
Horvath marches on.
All right.
We guide him before we go
Guide 'em.
hide.
I mean, we can't do that because we're in the woods. So
In the woods. No guidance.
I mean, I guess you could guide them and shove them onto the path. Just go get them.
sure. Morty runs out of the woods very quickly in the tree line, slaps him on the butt, says, "Go get him, Tago." And just runs back in the woods.
Nice.
Does not cast guidance.
No, you cast it when you slap him.
Just slapping his ass. All right, Horvath, you are approaching. They're not really moving that quickly, so if you just kind of jog, you could catch up to them pretty fast.
So Horvath is gonna approach, but he's not gonna. He wants to make it seem like it's unintentional that he stumbles upon them. Like he was.
Oh,
out.
actually, you're on a horse, right?
Are we on horseback?
We were all on horses.
Ah, we can freaking
Do you want to
cruise through these. Well,
Yeah.
no.
Do you want to stay on the horse or not for this?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on the horse for now.
Okay.
And since we're in the woods, I'm assuming is you can't move very fast on the horse. It's like a trot at best.
Yeah, it's a decent trail, but you have to be careful. Just there's ruts and there are low branches that you need to be mindful of.
Yeah. So Horvath's gonna kind of mosey on up to him. Seemingly not on his guard. Just
Okay.
kind of casual. Approach them and say, good day, gentlemen. Go ahead.
Yeah, so as you're getting closer, the two at the rear hear the hoofbeats as you get closer, and they turn and they raise their weapons to you, and they say, "Who goes there?"
Whoa, take it easy. Come in peace. Fellow brethren of the what is the tribe called?
Talos.
Fellow brethren of the Talos. Yeah. What are you boys up to in the woods here?
We could ask you the same. We're
Well,
here to deliver a message to Yargoth.
All right, Argoff, you say.
We weren't told of any other couriers traveling today. Who are you?
I actually, just talked to our friend Yargov, and he wanted me to come into these woods and clear a few beasts out. Took down a whatchamacallit? What's that beast we just fought?
Displacer.
No, we just took down a displacer beast. I got some meat here if you guys are hungry. All good.
Are their eyes kind of widen a little bit when you say that, and they say, "You fought it alone."
Yeah, no big deal.
He's so
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Yeah. I mean, you're on a horse and you're like
he
heavily
seems like a
armored.
fucking. He seems awesome.
Yeah. Roll a deception check for me.
Deceptive
Deception.
bastard.
This is a big check right here.
A big old check.
Don't fuck it up.
Fucking
Warcraft.
nails it.
Ooh!
Fucking nails it.
It's all right. They rolled a 2, so they say-
Critical deception.
Yeah, you see their eyes like widen even further, and it seems like they are hanging on your every word at this point.
Nice.
So at this point, I think I want to find out, I've clearly deceived them. I would think that I just want to find out whatever I can about their mission for Yargov or the Yargov. So, gentlemen, tell me, would you be needing any assistance in your mission here? What is this mission you're on exactly?
Well, we
Where
bring
to?
word. We're just runners here. Well, he's the runner. We're his guard. But we're just couriers. We head to Yargoth from Nazul in the east. He has word from the giants. They're willing to work with us. They're heading north right now. They're going to reforge the sword.
Reforge that sword. Horvath hears whispers in his ears. Just his eyes widen. The words of reforging the sword.
And Nazul's been very diligent with his metalwork lately, ever since he found that hammer.
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 Horvath struggles to kind of contain his excitement,
All right.
and says, "Well,
Roll another deception check.
all right, cool. Oh, not as good.
Still pretty good.
Roll an insight check.
Insight. Not good. Not good on insight.
Oh no!
He's tanking, boys.
Everyone get ready for battle.
Says, well, we're just heading to Yargoth at the Circle of Thunder, but I mean, this path the last few times hasn't been too treacherous. I don't know that a warrior of your renown really needs to guard us, but if you'd wish to travel with us, we'd be more than happy. If you have more beasts to slay, we understand.
Yeah, I kind of go where the wind takes me. See a beast, kill a beast. It's kind of my thing. So I think I will ride with you guys for a bit. I do have this particular dagger that I think Yargov or that other guy you mentioned might have made. It's pretty cool, but it's getting kind of dull, especially after carving up that displacer beast. Probably could use some fine tuning. Wouldn't mind getting it on the old anvil, giving it a smash with that hammer, you say. Anything, I mean, it is kind of unique, so I don't know if your average hammer and anvil is gonna do it. What kind of blacksmithing they got?
Oh, that'd be Nazul you'd be looking for. He's back. He's back to the northeast, at the foothills of the Star Metal Hills. That's where he's traveling with the giants right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure your average hammer could do anything for my blade here. I might have to find.
It looks like one of Nazul's early works.
All right. Well, these displacer beasts aren't gonna kill themselves. Maybe I'll head back the way I came. Make sure no others are turned up, and maybe I'll go see our friend Nazul, see if he can do anything about this blade. And I'll be seeing you guys around. Horvath slowly kind of turns the horse around and starts heading back very casually, same way he came in.
While whistling.
Exactly. And just kind of doing the Thanos like dagger on the finger thing on his horse as he's rolling out.
Roll a perception check as you're leaving.
Oh fuck! I hate perception checks. All right.
You hear them kind of whispering to themselves as you leave, but otherwise they just seem to be continuing on their way.
Whispering. All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Does the rest of the group see this interaction from like afar?
You can't hear what they were saying, but you see them talk. You see that Horvath put them at ease relatively quickly, and then they had a short exchange, and then Horvath turned and head back towards you guys.
Nacho whispers to the other people creeping in the woods. He's like, maybe we should ambush these guys or something. Like we just feel like we just had
Let's
him.
hear what he has to say. I think my plan worked.
Yeah.
Morty's like, let's go get our spy friend first.
Yeah.
Our
But we
noble
just
spy.
had him stopped in the road. We could have snuck ahead and ambushed him, but
Morty nods. He's like, okay.
it'll be awkward if we have to go restop him. But okay.
He's like, let's just see what he says first.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Horvath greets the team. A couple of schemers among you, eh? So yeah, they had some pretty good intel for us, and Jacaro, thanks for the talisman. Here, I suppose you'd be wanting this back. Horvath gives Jacaro back the Talos talisman. Yeah, so apparently this guy Nazul, I'm bad with names, off in the east might possess this hammer I've kind of been looking for. And
Hammer?
I'd be thinking I'd probably want to go check that out.
Morty's eyes widen when you mention a hammer. He looks at his.
So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Let's grab these berries and grab that hammer.
Maybe
No.
Quarion. Maybe we have other objectives that might take a little more urgency. Okay.
Well, I mean, we're already so close to the berries, and we need health potions.
No. The berries, absolutely. We're getting the berries. We're going west and getting those berries. But there's other
Morty strokes his beard during
other
this
things.
conversation. Watches closely.
Okay.
I'm following Lord Kensington, says Jacaro.
Well, no more good berries for Lord Kensington, if he doesn't think berries are important.
I don't think Quarion is using his brain at the moment, but he's supposed to be quite intelligent. We're getting your goddamn berries, but we have something more important.
I want my berries now.
Oh, God.
How far away is this Nazgul guy?
It's on the map.
Is pretty far.
He's on the map.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
There's
we're
a-
like
And the Giants.
we're an hour in game away for the berries. It doesn't make sense to go to Nazul, the Giants first.
It'd probably be like a day and a
Yeah.
half to get to Nazul.
That is in the wrong direction from where we're going.
So you want to go to Nazul and the Giants a day and a
Hey,
half.
no.
Another day
and a half
Fellas,
back
fellas, don't get me
berries.
wrong. We'll go to Nazul when we go to Nazul. I mean, you know.
I mean, I'm just saying, I got my health potions. If you guys don't need them, we don't need to go
No,
get
we
the
need the
berries.
berries. Need the berries.
Well, berries are definitely,
Yes.
obviously, and then
We should
not
definitely
just-
keep
not just
going
hinting
west.
At, not just hinting at the were-rat thing. He
No,
wants to.
well, Quarian already forgot about the were-rat thing. So he doesn't
Why
know
is
what
Quarion
those
so
traps
stupid
are.
if his intelligence is like the highest in the entire party?
Because he's
He
self-centered.
forgets some things.
Yeah.
He doesn't care because he's not bit.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
He wasn't bit, so he's like, whatever, it doesn't affect me.
So you don't
This
want
is
to
why
go see what Vern has? You want to see what's up with Vern and?
See, Nacho, this
Well,
is why Morty was scolding him earlier.
All
He did it
right.
in front of the
berries are
party. He did it in front of the
berries are
party on
definitely
purpose
on the way
too. You know.
On the way to Vern. Either way, let's go get them berries.
Yeah. Berry time.
All right. So as you guys continue to travel, oops, that's the wrong thing. You travel down the path further.
Ooh. Oh, but the thing is, are we gonna run into the orcs? Because I don't care if we fight them. I'm just.
No, we're not.
Well, I mean, we're going that direction, aren't we?
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like we're going to end up having to fight those guys anyway, and if they go,
Yeah, we'll
they're
take
gonna
them out.
reinforce the other.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
I mean, before we would continue, Morty would be like, are we gonna go jump these guys? Or are we just gonna
I feel like we
follow
should.
Quarion?
I feel like we should jump them.
Is Morty kind of like he's like, I actually agree with Nacho this time. He's like, I don't want those guys just creeping. He's like, what if they send
We
somebody
got
to follow him? And he
to
pointed to Horvath.
stop them. We put somebody in the road and have them be like, my knee, help. And then we have the other guys surround them hang out in the woods and surround an ambush.
Morty's kind of like head turns to the side. He's like, sure. He's willing to go along with this plan.
Quarian shrugs and says, okay, let's get them.
Now we got to get like ahead of them to stop them in the road, right?
Yeah. And the road's kind of taking a bend towards the north, away from the berries.
Oh, okay.
Now we're going away from.
All right, let's just go to the berries then.
Well, I mean, they're not that far, and they're not moving that fast, and you guys are on horses. So if you want,
Yeah, let's just fucking run them
they
down with the
wouldn't.
horses.
Yeah.
yeah, they're only like 5 minutes
mean-
away from you right now. If you
Yeah,
really wanted
Morty
to.
was just down to just like fucking stampede him, but if you guys want to be all fancy, sure.
Stampede, let's just run right at him. Let's do it.
I mean, I feel like we have an advantage on horseback versus them. Like we could get our horses fucked up, but that'd be part of the fun. So we're gonna deal with that if we fucking kill the horses.
Yeah. So what are you guys deciding on? What do you want?
We're charging them. We're chasing them down on our horses.
Charge.
Sounds
Leroy!
like that's
Right,
what
we
we're
like
doing.
them
Chances.
down.
The party likes the chances, and they just
We just had them stopped in the road, and now we're just gonna go charge them.
I get ready to cast Firebolt the second that I see one of
Yeah, Horvath decides to sit this one out.
them.
He doesn't want his cover to be blown, just in
Yeah,
case
bro, it might
one
come
of
in
them
handy later.
survives.
They're
What
gonna
if
be
we-
suspicious anyway, but I'm not gonna full on,
can you creep, and if things look bad, you join in.
Yeah, I'll hang out in the bushes.
I mean, if
Alright,
we
alright.
steal the
Fair enough.
information they're supposed to be delivering, then
Yeah, I mean, we had pretty good. He got all like I feel like he got most of the information already.
oh no, I'm not saying like the information is like so. Say there's a guy delivering a message,
We can
and
say
you
Horvath's the guy.
jump. Yeah, you jump and you kill that guy,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you
yeah,
say
yeah,
your
yeah.
guy is like the
Mhm.
delivery man.
Very
So
true. Very true.
Exactly, we're doing the old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo. Well, I'm gonna stay in the bushes just in case. Maybe you kill 4 out of 5 of them, but one of them gets away. Don't want them to know it was me.
Horvath is valiantly gonna sit out of the kill counter this
Yep.
time.
All right.
Get in there, boys. Horvath slaps them all.
Horvath, did Horvath choose a feat? Because maybe he can think about that when he's
actually,
hanging in the
I was
bush.
looking at that.
Maybe yeah, think
Yeah,
about that when you're
it's-
hanging out in the bush. We'll do our
That's-
cool moves.
Yeah.
I sent you a bunch before, and
I
then
know.
Nacho also recommends Prodigy, which is a good choice.
Yep. Prodigy? Really?
Yeah, check it out. Yeah, like the band.
No, I know. I read it. I read the feed earlier.
Oh,
Interesting.
So
yeah, it's a good one.
Interesting.
where?
I mean, inspiring leader would come in
Okay.
handy right about now. Get you guys a little extra HP.
You have to do that during like a rest or something. It's not like a.
It's 10 minutes.
Are we in like the southern
True.
part of the road?
Yeah, you guys are at the
Okay.
bottom of the screen essentially.
Sit down here.
So you guys really want to charge or
choice
Nacho's
do we
Nacho's
have?
got an idea here.
Well, I mean, we'd hear you out.
So
but-
we're on horses, right? So we're
Yeah.
faster.
Mhm.
Actually, no. I guess because we're on horses, you guys want to stay on horses. Okay, so fuck it. Yeah, we're staying on horses, I guess.
Well, what were you thinking?
I was thinking I could ride up, call them a bunch of pussies, and then get them to chase me, and then you guys pop out of the woods.
Yeah, let's do that. That way we can keep the horses out of harm's way too.
And we could do an ambush round.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say we
Damage
could either put a horse to the side and then go in, or
And
just
then
charge
if
it.
Nacho gets in trouble, he can just go invisible.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so Jacaro will get behind a tree.
Yeah. Morty parks his horse here,
Take cover.
and then yeah, we'll go over here behind this tree.
All right. So what's the plan?
And Jacaro readies his action.
All right, so the boys here are positioned in the woods, getting ready to pounce, and Nacho is gonna ride up and bait them this way. Nacho's just gonna piss them off. Is pretty much the
So-
plan.
So my horse is parked on the red X, basically.
So how do I piss
Yeah,
off?
I'll leave
orcs?
I'll leave my horse there too.
This is Jacaro's.
So you're gonna piss them off from all the way back there?
Well, no, I'm gonna ride up on my horse.
And then run back.
Okay.
Hey, you guys suck.
Yeah, I'll probably have to roll initiative, I guess, when I get up here, but I'll be
So
faster,
do we
right?
have to like prepare moves ahead of time?
Yeah, we can't really do that.
Set up an ambush?
I have no idea how this is gonna go, but we'll see.
You have enough movement to go there and back because you're on horseback, right? More or less.
How fast do I go on horse?
Because from where you are
Double?
to where you are now to them is 30 feet, and I think you have double your movement on horse or something, right?
Yeah,
So
the
that
horse
would-
is like 60 feet or something like that, and then if you dash action, it'd be like 120 feet. So
yeah,
All right.
you could go all over the map with 120 movement.
I'm gonna cast my summon spell ahead of the fight and have it post up with Flareon.
So would the orcs be able to hear Nacho yell from like where he is?
yeah, that's.
All
I
right.
mean, we'll use the measuring tool to see where you are right now.
It's like 30, 40 feet from there.
You're like 30 feet away from them. They would hear you.
Okay. It's gonna be like, hey, ya orcs.
So you're on your horse, right?
Yup, I'm on horse.
Let's do this just for record keeping purposes. Everybody roll initiative for me.
Look at that. Everybody's rolling well.
Speak for yourself.
Horvath isn't even gonna fight anymore.
I'm not even in the fight.
Horvath is staying with the horses, tending to the horses.
Yeah, Horvath, you should go protect the horses.
Protect on the horses.
Actually, I'm gonna have break up my summons. Have one with Morty, one with Chikaro.
right.
So yeah, Jakaro is hiding behind a tree with his bow drawn, like ready in action for when Nacho attempts to lure them. That's why.
Yeah.
And we're sort of doing the same thing, but closer to the trail.
So Nacho yells and gets their attention. They turn to you guys quickly. It is I guess I would say this would be the surprise round now. So I guess what do you yell to them, Nacho?
I say, hey, you dumb orcs, you know where I can spend 1,000 gold?
They'll just go, what?
Yeah, you. You smelly, stupid, rotten-looking orc.
So you could cast a spell on them, like Tasha's Hideous Laughter, couldn't you? Something like that.
I could. Do I still have the opportunity to like do that? Now that I've like, or just
Maybe
like,
it's a surprise. Maybe.
Yeah, so it's a surprise round, so it's your turn, so you could go.
Okay. Sure. Let's cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Which
At
is it like a single target?
yeah, I want it at the am I in range of the one that's got like the message, like the courier.
Yep.
Okay, let's try to get him stopped. You know, let's try to get him prone.
All right. Roll me, or it's a save, right?
They have to pass a Wisdom check of 11. So
11.
pretty easy, but we're going for it.
What if they don't have high wisdom?
He does not save.
What?
Nacho.
And then
That's
Nacho,
very
after
good.
Nacho does that, he just yells, "Whoops!"
So remind me what Tasha's does. They're like incapacitated.
They're prone.
laughing.
Yeah, they're prone, and every time they have a turn, they have to pass like a another check. Oh yeah. Shit. I don't have it.
Or
up at the
remain?
moment. Yeah, or they
click
may
the
remain
spell.
prone. I'll
Yeah.
just click it.
If you click the name, it'll tell you what it does on the right.
Target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. On
Okay.
a success, it ends. Yeah. So
So if we hit it, it has advantage.
if we
What's
hit
that
it,
last
it has
part?
the chance of can do a saving
Okay.
throw with advantage.
So yeah, so essentially on its turn it can try to get out on its own, but if it takes damage it can try to get out again, and it has a better chance of getting out if it's taken damage.
Ah,
Like
I
the
see.
spell's more likely to break if it's taken damage.
I see. So if we target him, basically he's gonna have a better chance of getting out.
Right.
I see.
With that, are you staying there?
Well, I assume they're gonna chase me, right? I don't know how much movement I have left.
I mean, that's their VIP. Their goal is to protect him.
Oh, so so you think
They
they'll
might not
stay
chase
there?
him,
They
though.
might not chase. Well,
Yeah.
Run back to us and just see what happens. See what they do.
All right, we'll test him a little bit, I guess. Nacho moves back a little. He doesn't know how far he can move at the moment, so he's just gonna kind of.
You could
At the
probably
very
get,
least, you can come back and tell us. You know.
you could
Yeah.
get close to level with the front of the party.
Okay. Well, can I message? Can I use my cantrip to like message from like here and like just whisper?
You could just yell to us, right?
Well,
What are we
then
trying
they'll
to do?
know. Then
Yeah.
they'll know I got people in the woods ready to.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I see.
Everybody would have seen what happened, so I don't know if
Okay.
you can't message.
I'll stop here and see, so I can still see what they're up
Yeah.
to over there.
Okay. With that, it is the blue one's turn. So I should say that was a surprise round, meaning everybody else has an opportunity to do something if they want. Or
Drakara will shoot then. Why
Maybe-
not?
Shoot his bow.
I don't-
Maybe you guys could like move up a little, like.
I mean,
something.
they're within range of some of my shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
same.
I'm just thinking if I saw their VIP go down, I would.
Yeah,
Shoot
if
at
we
'em.
if we saw
That's-
that, we might
all
smell
right.
blood and strike.
Nice. Yeah.
so your options would be to fire this round during the surprise round while they're at a distance, or you could ready your action to see if they're gonna come closer.
Ooh, let's do that instead. See if they come
It's-
closer.
Whatever you guys want to do.
That way, when they move, we can fucking blast.
I feel like Jakaro's easy, just fucking free hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I get by me shooting, it's just extra hits. If I ready,
If
it's
anything,
only
that might
one
make them actually come at us. So that's I'm all for this idea.
All right. So you guys want to, well, so you guys are gonna just open fire then.
hit.
I guess so.
Drakara. At least
Alright.
Drakara's got it.
So it's Morty and Jakara's turn then.
I'm just gonna ready my action in case they charge us. I'll hit them with my hammer.
And Drakara's gonna look
And
across
Drakara's-
the trail at Morty, who's readying his hammer, seemingly.
You see Morty fucking wind up. Just put his
Yeah, and, like,
hammer
bounce-
behind his back.
just kind of like bouncing up and down on his knees a little bit. And Drakara's gonna wink at him,
Yeah,
and Drakara's gonna let an arrow fly.
nice.
Who are you firing at?
Good question. Drakaro, so the one in the middle is the one that is affected by this?
Yeah,
by
and
what Nacho did?
it's laying prone, so I believe it gives it like
So,
half cover.
Not
or
that it would
something.
matter, but I'm assuming that like when that happened, the others would kind of be like, "What the fuck's going on?" and be looking at their guy. So I would shoot. Jakaro's gonna shoot at the blue one.
Okay. So a roll to hit on the blue one.
Like trying to shoot him in the back.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
like
That's
I would
sick.
think he'd be like looking
That's
at his
great.
buddy, being like, "Whoa,
Yeah,
what happened? What are you doing down there?" And then Jakaro would like shoot him in the back.
That's a perfect Jakaro move. Just getting the weakest one.
So the
I only got a 12 to hit.
Yeah, that's rough.
that does not hit.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good information to have.
Yeah, these guys sound like they have a high AC.
Morty readied his action. The messenger is laying on its back on the ground, just laughing hysterically and uncontrollably. It is Quarion's turn.
So I guess I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the yellow one.
All right.
How many spells
Oh.
do you have?
As a
It's a
cantrip.
Yeah, 12 to hit.
You're out of range. You gotta get closer.
It's 120 feet.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was 60.
It was what? What did you get to hit? Sorry,
12.
12. That also misses.
Well,
Holy
maybe
crap.
Flareon will hit.
You can just squandering
Now that-
your surprise round.
Now that I'm
Flareon will
checking-
also hit the yellow one.
I could have fucking cast a cantrip. Now that I'm looking, god damn it.
21 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah. 1d6 plus 2. 6 damage.
All right.
And then Arcanine. Let's see. Will run up to this tree. in that ready to move.
Okay, so like if somebody comes within range, he'll attack.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's Horvath's turn if he wants to do anything.
I'm just watching the horses. I'll roll to feed horses.
All right, animal handling check.
Animal handling check.
Perfect.
Horvath pets a horse.
Oh no.
Horvath
horse
misses on
bites
his pet
Horvath.
of the horse.
All
Goes to
right.
pet the horse, gets kicked in the face.
Yeah,
Oh,
Horvath
no.
pokes a horse in the eye by accident.
Takes 14 damage, bleeds out.
I mean, that would
The rest of
actually.
the party doesn't even know because they're not there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was the surprise round. Back to the top of the order is the yellow orc's turn.
Wish I realized I could have done a cantrip. I'm stupid.
Your move, orcs.
Dumb.
Alright.
All right, it's gonna charge directly at Nacho.
Whoa.
I just didn't realize I was within range. I thought I was out of range.
Arcanine would be able to attack from behind the tree.
Oh, and he does. $21 to hit.
Oh,
That hits. Damage.
attaboy. Arcanine. Whole 3 damage.
7 damage.
Right.
Oh,
Or-
3 plus 4. He gets a plus.
Yeah, gets the bonus.
So as he's running by the tree, the spirit wolf just leaps out from behind it, starts mauling him, but he's able to kind of push it off and keep going. And he reaches Nacho and attacks with his great axe
Lord Kensington.
Ooh, great axe.
for 20 to hit.
Like with is that with like a modifier or did he?
It was he rolled a 15. He's got +5 to his.
Okay.
So it's not a crit if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, Nacho. He'll use his shield to block it.
Very good.
That was my last one though.
All right. So
And the boys will
Flash
swarm
or-
in now.
Yeah.
flash of light and energy just repels the axe coming towards you. And that is his turn. It is your turn, Nacho.
All right. You know what? Ooh, do I go for it? Nacho is a bit of a gambler, and this guy is like right in front of him, right?
Yeah.
So he'll try inflict wounds on him.
All right.
So
So you deflect his axe and reach down and grab his arm.
yeah, and it's
He just like whispers in his ear, "Nice
Yeah.
try, bitch."
13 will hit.
oh, thank God.
Whoa, what?
Oh, thank God.
That's the line. You found it.
All right.
3d10.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. First level spell.
Yeah.
But you only do it once a day, right?
Yeah. And how does disengage work like on a horse? Would I have to get off my horse or
No,
so I can just disengage on a horse?
pretty sure.
Just kind of
I don't think there's any rule against it.
back up a little bit here, give myself some room.
So he just like shrieks in pain, as the wounds he's already sustained just like open up wider, and he starts bleeding out, and he collapses to the ground.
You just kill him.
Killed.
Nacho.
Another kill for Nacho.
How
Morty
wait, how
sees
much
this and
damage?
his jaw fucking drops. It's just like Nacho.
I think
Well, he was the one that already taken damage, so he already
Yeah,
took
I had already hit him twice.
13, and then he had 13 on him already, and then he took 16.
Yeah. But still, basically, Nacho just fucking
But still, okay.
did some cool ass move.
Yeah.
He blocked the shot and then did that. That was.
and
that
I
was
touched
sick.
yeah.
him.
That was the first time that you guys have seen him do that before, and it was probably a
Wow.
little bit scary for everyone.
Jakava does a double take.
Damn.
Yeah.
Horvath
blinks
looks
his
out from
eyes
behind
and
the
does
bush.
like a
What'd I
double
miss?
take.
Morty's like proud. He's like, because like not just like showing he can do magic, but that was like on par with his capabilities. Morty is impressed.
Nacho winks.
It's all a facade. The orc in blue dashes forward. Let's see. Where's 60 feet? Where can we get? Oh, yeah, we can get like anybody.
Strong boy orcs.
Well, did they see their guy just get aced by
Oh, I'm sure they
by a
did.
touch? So I don't know if they want
He just turned him into a fucking
to.
pool of blood.
So the blue one turns to the rest of his party and says, "Get him out of here!" And then he charges forward. At I can't decide, so I'm gonna roll for it. Charges forward at Drakaro and attacks with a 22 to hit.
Damn.
It's fine.
And it is 11 damage.
Sure.
Oh shit, Jakara, that brings you pretty low.
How much HP do you have total?
24.
Wow, that's even
Yeah,
less.
it's- And now it's down to 13.
Why are you so squishy?
Mm.
You strong boy.
I thought you were supposed to be a dragon.
I thought so too, but I take a lot of damage.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't though, because you don't have much health.
How much health do you have, Morty?
I have 39 now.
Damn, dude. That's
Yeah.
more than me.
Fun.
It is a ton.
That's more than me, dude.
Morty's stacked in the health department. That's
Uh,
partially why I took the Constitution thing.
To get more health, yeah.
Yeah.
It is Morty or Jakara's turn.
I'll let Jakaro go first.
Oh,
or
wait.
do you want me to go first?
Oh, yeah, no, you guys go first. Yeah.
Morty, Drakaro would acknowledge to Morty and let him go first if he'd like to do some damage and wink at him.
Sure, Morty. After seeing you guys just two-shot that one, he doesn't feel very threatened by these orcs. And have we done damage to the blue one at all yet?
Just
No,
keep in
everything's
mind
been
that
with, yellow.
it sounds like the blue one told the other guys to get their VIP
No,
out of
that's
there.
why
Yeah, so we're gonna have to chase him down.
So we'll have to split
Really?
up and like maybe
Well,
you could get maybe call
seeing
over
you-
Horvath,
yeah,
get
I got
Horvath
this,
involved.
I got this. So after seeing you guys make short work of that one, and I have 60 movement on my horse, right?
Yep. Or are you
Yeah.
on your horse?
Oh shit, I'm not actually. I got 30
no,
movement.
Horvath has a
I think Nacho's the only one on the horse.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
fine.
Horvath's probably still on a horse, too.
So I have 30
Leroy
movement.
Jenkins.
Yeah.
That would
Call.
put me there.
Can you call over Horvath and
Hold on one sec. Hold on, I'm just looking at something. Well, the guy's still prone, right? The guy.
Yeah, still laughing.
Okay. I'm just looking at something real quick. I'm seeing my rope. How far? It's 30 feet. All right. Well, Morty's gonna try to make a move towards this guy at the least. The their VIP, because
Okay.
Because Jakaro told us all that information from before, right? I
Horvath?
assume.
Yeah.
I'm
what?
Horvath.
Yeah.
Horvath.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. All right. So having done that, Morty would move up the trail, step over the dead orc, and this is pretty much as far as I can move. And then look back at the blue one and say, "Hello." He'll say, "Sorry, just stepping over this mess," and point the yellow one at the ground and say hi to my dragon friend for me. And then he'll he'll point his hammer at him, and he's gonna cast a cantrip on him.
All right.
He
What
is
is it?
gonna-
Which cantrip are you doing?
I am gonna do. I'm gonna do Toll the Dead. So
Okay. What?
15 wisdom save.
Wisdom. Did not save.
All right. Then he takes 6 damage.
All right. You doing anything else with your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay. Is the laughing one's turn? He's not able
No,
to.
it's Dracaro's turn.
No, it's Dracaro's turn. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
So Dracaro is going to
Keep that roll though.
What?
He was saying
Yeah,
he failed the
cat.
roll.
Yeah.
I did not. I haven't rolled yet.
It sounded like you were saying you failed it.
No, he rolls at the end of his turn. I was just saying he was still
Oh.
laughing.
Yeah. Dracaro's gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the blue guy. And shoot him with his longbow. Try to finish him off.
Still got like full health.
Well, you just did what, 6?
He did
Yeah.
6.
So I gotta get to like 20 something. So you know what? Dracaro's gonna feel
You can get there.
inspired
You
and
make
do
that
his
sound like nothing. You're like 20 something, no big deal.
yeah. So Dracaro's gonna use his sharpshooter ability and try to snipe this dude's head off.
All right.
Point blank range.
Yeah.
So
Oh, pitiful.
that
Pitiful.
one.
You accidentally shoot Morty in the foot instead.
Dracaro's done. Dracaro's gonna get knocked out his next turn and just be done. So he just
That's
pretty
all
much.
right. You got Flareon and other things to help you out. Nacho. You'll be
I'm
all right.
purposely not using my spell slot because I foresee needing to use it to pick your ass up.
Saving it
Yep.
for you.
definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, so
all right.
I used my
I made
spell slot.
peace with that.
It is the laughing one's turn. He's still laughing, unable to do anything on his turn, but will try to save at the end of its turn. With a nat 1, will fail.
Oh, yeah.
That's huge. That lets me get closer.
Querion's turn.
So I am going to cast Firebolt at the green one. Ugh.
From
Before we
that-
get too deep in this, I'm gonna say we should just try to capture the one with the message before we kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna have to wrap it up then.
Yep, that's the plan. That's why I'm trying to get closer.
So to assist in that, Flareon is going to run up to Morty and then teleport him closer.
15
So
feet.
we teleport 15 feet closer.
That would be roughly here.
Yep.
Sick. See, that's all more to do is yell at Quarian. Now he's helping.
Is it teleport in action?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she can't attack now.
Yep.
Now I think Morty's in range now to wrap to wrap someone up.
If
Yeah.
not, I can definitely walk there my next turn and get in
You
range.
still have Arcanine, too.
I do. So Arcanine is gonna run up to the. Can I reach the green one? 30 feet will get me like right here.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I can hit it. So I hit it. Let's see. Oh shit! Crit
Nice.
at 20. So do I roll for it and then just double it, or do I roll 2d8s?
It
You-
should do it on its own, I thought.
You roll
Does
2d8.
it for you.
No? Okay.
Well, he
Because
can
it's a
right-click.
summon- It's a summon one, so I have to do it
Oh
different.
yeah, you can right click. You right click and then say critical.
But yeah, if
That's
you're
what it
doing
does.
the he's just got the custom
So
going.
14 damage.
Very good. That's a fucking great hit.
14. All right. He's
Oh,
looking
wait.
pretty
Plus
rough
the
after.
spell, plus the spell's level. haven't been doing that, so plus another 2 damage. So 16 damage.
Spell's level, wouldn't it be 1? Or you
It's a
mean the
level
creatures?
level 2 spell. It's 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level.
Oh, to summon the creature, you're saying it's a level 2 spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be an
Okay.
extra 2 damage.
And that's the way of like scaling that spell. So if you go up, it does more
Yeah.
damage. Yeah. It also does it get more health when you go up too?
Nope. Oh yes, plus 5 for each spell level above second.
Yeah.
But why would I
Um,
summon this one when I can summon like whole packs of things?
Yeah, I'd never upcast this spell. You have way better spells coming up.
Let's see. That one is dead.
Hell yeah!
Golf
Damn.
clap.
So that was a one shot. So that wasn't damaged before, so I guess they have 16 HP.
16 damage.
Cool.
Arcanine growls and roars into the air, all intimidating.
Standing over the mauled corpse.
Yeah, roar. I am Pokemon, hear me roar.
Is that it, Quarian?
That is it for me. Or I'll
Walks in its
I'll,
blood.
I'll move up to this tree. And then that's
Alright.
it for me.
Let's see. It is the red one's turn. I think he's going to attack Arcanine. 15?
That'll hit.
It's just 5 damage.
Oh, that's nothing.
Horvath, your turn. How are those horses doing?
Where glances over at the horse that kicked him in the face.
Is Horvath missing a tooth now?
Can Horvath see the fighting? Like, is he like behind that tree or?
I'm sure I can hear it.
I guess that's up to Horvath if he decided to pick a spot where he could still see.
Yeah, Horvath's playing it safe. He doesn't want to get seen by any of these animals. So no, Horvath, animal handling
You're kind.
again.
Yeah.
It's just assuming that everything's going all right.
There we go. Successfully pets the horse.
I mean,
These
Jakaro
are full.
could
These are
use
full
a
orcs and
hand.
not half orcs.
They
No, they're
are
half-orcs. I thought
full
they were
orcs.
half-orcs. They're full orcs? Okay.
From what you can, the two that you've seen up close, Morty, are full orcs.
Okay.
The one on the ground you're having trouble telling.
He might be a half orc because usually it feels like the smarter ones are the half orcs. The ones in charge.
It's Horvath's turn. The horses are getting a little more nervous with the longer the fighting's going on, but you successfully have
Aha.
quieted them down. Nacho's turn.
All right, so this looks like Morty's going towards the red one, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to secure the one in the mask and then attack the red one.
Okay. So I guess Nacho should help out Jakaro.
Sure.
Yeah, Jakaro threw
Yeah.
his bow up in the air.
Jakaro's gonna
in
be low skin.
frustration.
Okay. Is the blue one engaged with Jakaro, or is there like?
It is engaged. Yep.
Okay, so Nacho. I mean, I can't really get a sneak attack on a horse, right?
No, you
So-
can.
Attack.
It's sneaky
All right.
horse.
Nacho
Sneak
charge.
attacks. It's kind of misnamed. It's more like, I don't know. A lot of people call it like cunning strike. Essentially, it's just like a targeted hit, which is why you get all your extra damage. It doesn't
Okay.
actually have to do with you being hidden.
Okay, because I was gonna say
They're
Nacho's
busy
gonna
fighting him. You know, he's
Nacho's gonna
distracted.
Nacho's gonna charge on his horse. Wait, this is the woods, isn't it?
Like just picture like he's fighting, you just come in and like stab underneath his arm, like while he's fighting, you know?
Exactly. You're taking advantage of the fact that he's distracted.
Okay. But I probably could. Could I ride a horse in this area, or is it too wooded?
No, it's good. I mean, the tree is on the other side of them as they're fighting, so you could come
Okay.
in.
So yeah, Nacho's gonna charge at this guy, and go for a sword stab. He's not gonna get it. He's gonna miss. Be like, sorry, bud. If only there was another guy around that could help you out.
Nacho feels like our captain right now, like the young guy on a horse, like
Yeah.
Nacho is going to take the disengage walk of shame in this direction.
Just like drive by this whiffs totally and then just rides on.
flourishes his sword, completely missed it.
Oh, and
That's it.
that's it, I guess.
It's the blue one's turn. Is going to attack Drakaro again. The 7 will miss.
Oh,
Morty or Drakaro.
Morty wants to go.
no, Drakaro wants to go and shoot this thing.
Fine, do it. Shoot it.
Drakaro shoots at this blue one. Very angrily and misses.
You missed it. You missed
Oh my
again.
god.
I missed again.
He rolled a
Stop
2.
missing.
He's been
I
hacked.
got a 4, a 1, and a 2.
That's rough.
Drakaro
rough.
throws his bow up in the air and walks away. It says this thing's broken.
Thing's broken. You're not actually walking away, are you?
No, I'm not gonna walk away, but I am gonna throw my bow on the ground.
All right.
All right, so here comes a question, James. This thing is prone. Can I also restrain it while it's prone?
Yes.
Excellent. Morty is going to use his rope on the man's on the ground.
Yep.
So that means I think it's a 15 dex. Let me just verify. Yep.
So I read Tasha's again, just to see.
Oh, if there's any more debuff on top.
Yeah. Incapacitated. Rules.
So we're stacking.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah,
I have this written down on my little post-it note here too. Stacking question mark. Because I was wondering about this before. I was like, we have the ability to stack a few buffs here. Now when I was looking through my shit, and
Okay.
plus, once we get Horvat's mace into the equation on like other fights, because like we don't need that right now, but in other fights that'll be cool. And I was wondering like how like stacking shit like this will work.
Yeah, so these ones will stack. So there's no like change to its role is what I was trying to figure out. So
Okay.
what is it? We said it was a dexterity
Yep. Dex 15.
15. Got a 14.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Wrap that shit up, Morty.
Oh, feels good,
Wrap
man.
it up.
That was does the rope say that that's an action?
Oh yeah, that's an action.
Okay.
Big ol' action.
I'm gonna give you the old orange circle. You're wrapped up, boy. I'll turn you upside down too.
All right. Anything else, Morty? Are you moving at all or staying there?
Oh, I'm staying here.
All right. It is that one's turn. It can't do anything on its turn, aside from try to stop laughing at the end of its turn.
See, that's what I was wondering. It can only try to get on one thing, right?
Yeah, depending on the wording of things. So like Tasha's actually says at the end of its turn, it it can try to save. It doesn't say that it has to take an action to do so. The rope says it.
Oh.
The rope says it has to take an action to do so. A lot of the mental ones don't require an action. It's usually just at the end of their turn, so they can't do an action anyway.
Yeah.
The physical ones usually require an action.
It's like
In-
I can,
in
on top of this,
general.
I could also cast a spell on this fucker, like
Yep.
go even further.
Yeah. So it got a 16 to save on the Tasha, so it actually stops laughing. But that's the end of its turn, and it's still restrained.
Awesome.
You wrapped it up just in time. Aquarion's turn.
All right. So I am going to cast Firebolt at the red one.
Yep.
God damn it! I'm never gonna hit him ever. Quarren is
We're
missing.
we're struggling to hit, but still killing shit over here. So
So I guess Arcanine is gonna hit him next,
Okay.
and will also miss. And let's see if Flareon misses. 11. Everyone misses.
Everyone.
wow,
You get a miss.
Wow.
You get a
3
miss.
of my moves for nothing.
circle jerk of shame going on right now.
Oh, that was pretty rough. It's the red one's turn. I guess the red one's just gonna keep attacking Arcanine.
He can't try to help his homie.
I mean, you could.
Don't give him
That was it.
ideas, Morty.
I was
That
just
was it.
curious.
That was his
I-
choice.
I was curious of what their tactics are, if that's even an option.
I decided that he would
Cool.
be
You
attacking
go
the
to
thing.
the big intimidating wolf.
The wolf that's standing right in front of him, trying to kill
Yeah.
him.
That could potentially kill them both.
Yeah. A 23.
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh, full damage. So
Oof.
15 damage.
Damn.
Boy. That boy can swing.
My
think-
Michio is taking a bunch of damage.
Great axe with a D12.
He's doing his job.
Red. Horvath. You hear the eerie laughter stop in the distance. That's
Wait.
about it. Users, everybody's still fighting.
Okay. So everyone's okay. So then pet the horses.
All right, animal handling.
I'm in the kitchen. Sorry. I'm
Ah,
gonna
that's
roll
right.
a d20.
Huh? You're asking one of us to do it for you?
Yeah.
For petting horses,
Yep.
I think we just skip it.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean,
don't
nothing
mess with my
major
immersion.
happened, so
Okay.
they're
No,
not like
I wanna
too freaked
see-
out, yeah.
I want to see what happens.
Oh,
He gets
okay.
a 3. Horvath gets a 3.
Alright, gets a 3. The horses are
Alright.
starting to get a little bit anxious.
He's got a
Face
modifier.
twice.
All right. Okay.
Kicked in the face twice.
Yeah, all right. This time you got kicked in the balls.
One of them's starting to like back away and break free from you, Horvath.
Uh-oh. Gotta
roll
blow
a-
my cover.
All right, roll a strength check whenever you get back.
Give me 1 sec.
Horvath yanks the horse back and breaks its neck.
That means he's walking.
We can call it an athletics check if you want to. It'll probably give you a little bit more.
Okay, fair enough. Athletics coming in.
We should have just skipped it.
Aquarian wanted to lose a
nice.
horse.
I'm gonna lose a horse.
All right, so the horse breaks free from your grip. He pulls his reins out of your hands, and starts
Great.
heading this direction.
God damn it.
So that wolf I just put in is the horse running away. Top of the order, Nacho.
All right. Nacho's gonna try the same move he did last time.
Flourish.
Yeah. So. He's-
Oh my god, the
Oh.
party is struggling today.
That blue
Oh,
one's invincible.
yeah.
You can't die.
I imagine disengage and move.
Oh
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
finish
Just
it.
disengage and move
big
back.
old
With his head down.
bitch.
It is the blue one's turn. It's going
He's
to
yelling at
attack
me for skipping
Chikara.
animal handling checks over here, missing twice in a row.
Just tie the horses to the tree and
You know what?
help Drakaro.
Why don't you come back here and tend to the horses? I'll take over.
Chikara got a 20. You got a 24 to hit.
Oh god.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Ducaro's gonna die again.
I was
Um,
finally about to get my chance to attack, and I'm gonna have to heal you instead.
Heal him instead.
He's still alive. Chikara's still alive.
Does
Is he up?
Horvath have heals?
I'm still up. I'm still up.
Yeah. I'm
Your
sure
turn.
our other healer can, get involved in this fight, maybe.
Oh, Horvath?
Caro yells out and roars out in frustration and shoots his bow at the blue one in front of him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally.
You have to call out if it's your extra damage before, right? But you don't
I
even
know,
need it with this guy.
I did not want to do that.
You
Yeah,
didn't
you
want
don't-
to risk
wanna
the
miss.
sharpshooter.
Yeah, you don't need it
I
for this
did-
guy.
So I get
Uh,
11 plus
Yeah, you already got.
he was
Modifiers.
already damaged, yeah. So you can add your. And you had
Yeah,
Hunter's
and
Mark.
I have Hunter's Mark, so another 10, so 21.
21. He
Oh
is.
my god,
dead.
dude.
You
You're
see
a
his
fucking
head-
animal.
His head just
He's
snaps
extra dead.
back, and the arrow strikes him right in the forehead between the eyes, and he just drops instantly.
And Drakaro roars out in excitement and anger. And
Morty's
relief.
eyes widen as he sees this fucking thing's head go flying from Jakaro's arrow.
It was your turn, Morty.
After he sees that, he spits at the head on the ground, and then he'll turn to the red one and cast Toll the Dead. So it's a 15 Wisdom save.
15 wisdom.
Is this other guy
Yeah.
dead now?
You got a 2.
That's a fail, and now it's a D12 because I assume this guy's damaged the red one.
That one is not damaged.
He's not damaged. Fuck.
Yeah,
Alright.
I've missed him 4 times.
Yeah,
You
Arcanine like mauled the other one and one-shotted him, and then
God
nobody.
damn it, Quarian! All you had to do was hit him once. All right, I got 7 anyway. That's pretty good.
7.
Yeah.
All right. Are you doing any movements or anything like that?
Nope. I'm fine where I am.
All right. The tied up one's turn. It's going to do a strength check to get out.
With the ropes.
What was the DC? 15?
15.
It got a 20.
Oh.
17 plus 3.
Okay. Well, he is now no longer restrained, so I'm
Oh,
gonna get rid of the orange circle.
So he tears the ropes off, and then stands up and takes a look around at what's going on, and then moves 15 feet in this direction. That is its turn. The removing the rope was its action.
Wait, is that the courier getting away?
Yeah.
God, you guys suck.
Go
I mean,
get our horse.
they pinned it for like 3 rounds. That was pretty good.
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, we had another guy.
We're busy losing all of our horses trying to pet them.
It is Quarian's turn.
Alright, so I am gonna cast Firebolt again at the red one.
And that was towards like the end of the round, right?
God
this the-
damn it!
Or is this the beginning?
This is we're like right in the middle of the round.
Okay.
Alright,
Well-
let's see if Flareon can hit him. Nope, not
There's
one.
only 3 more things after.
I was just
Flareon
making
is
sure that
also
guy's movement is
a little
over.
up there.
And that's fine.
His movement's over, yeah.
Can Arcanine like tackle the guy running away?
You could have brought Morty closer, but you do.
Oh yeah, I bring Morty with me when Flareon. Or no, Flareon already used her attack. This was just regular movement.
That's true.
Yeah.
Flareon's not big enough for you to ride.
You want Arcanine to
I want to
try to.
knock that thing, knock the messenger prone.
So it would be like a grapple attack to grab it. So you'd just roll like a normal attack, and if you hit instead of doing damage, you would stop her movement. But Arcanine would get an attack of opportunity from the orc that's next to it.
Hit a 10, so I missed.
Can Flareon do his teleport thing and just like teleport the guy back?
I'll be able to stop him when it's my turn.
I would have to read the description of the teleport. I don't know if it has to be a willing creature or not.
It does.
I got lucky that I got him with my rope to begin with. But I have something else on my sleeve.
Arcanine took another 10 damage. from the
Oh, it's
attack
dead.
of opportunity.
It
Well,
dies.
That's a good reason
it turns
for it
into
to fail its grapple check. Let's-
Goodbye, Arcanine.
anything else, Quarian?
I don't have any bonus actions, so I think that's it for me.
All right.
Yeah, other than teleport. Or actually, do I have to, maybe I'll try to catch this horse. I'm gonna run and then teleport myself onto the back of the horse to catch him.
Oh my god.
How you? Oh, with your Fey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my Misty Step teleport move.
How far away is it?
It's not that far.
Yeah, I was right here.
I think we
Yeah,
have
it's 35 feet away.
I mean, you could. There's a little cliff there too. You probably wouldn't have to teleport if you wanted to just run and try to jump up.
It would
Not
be cool
with-
to teleport onto it though.
I mean, if you use your teleport, I'll give you advantage for mounting the horse.
Yeah, I want to teleport onto it.
Okay. So I would say either. I would say probably don't need animal handling because you're gonna instantly show up on top of the horse. So I would say either athletics or acrobatics to stay on when you land, and you have advantage.
14.
All right. Well, that's good. You are now astride the horse, and you're able to grab the reins and slow it down.
I look back at Horvath in slow motion as doves fly off in the distance behind me.
Doves is extra. It's a bonus action. You can't use
Yeah, no doves. You already used all your actions. It is the red one's turn. It yells out to the messenger. It just says, "Run!" And then it moves forward and attacks Flareon. Yep, got a 5. It misses.
That'll miss.
And it is Horvath's turn.
Nice. So, let's see here. I should have had this ready. I'm thinking I'm not gonna handle the animals anymore. I think I'm gonna let them be on their own. So I'm on my horse. What kind of movement does horseback get me? Does it get me double my walking, or does it get me? No, it gets me like 120, doesn't it?
Horses have 60 feet movement on their own. And then if
Okay.
you wanted to use your action to do dash, it would be 120. But then if you did that, you wouldn't be able to
120.
do anything. So
Yeah.
you'd probably be looking
Yeah.
at 60 if you wanted to still have an action afterwards.
Nope, absolutely not. So Horvath feet, drum roll please. Horvath's feet of choice coming in is Charger. So I gain attack as a bonus action after dashing. Horvath on horseback uses dash, gives me 120 feet of movement. Can go from behind the bush all the way to the courier because the courier is only 100 feet. He dashes on horseback, gets to the courier, rolls slashing damage to hit.
Don't
And
kill him. We're,
guys-
we're,
Yeah,
we're
don't-
trying not to kill him. We're
Why
just
would
trying to
you guys
restrain
not
him.
kill him? All right. Well, I rolled 7 anyway, so I'm
'Cause we
just
wanna
saying that
interrogate
that's
him more.
this
But
guy. I
if,
thought
if
you
you,
did you wrap him up? Or no,
he
you
got
didn't?
away. I'm about to
He's-
restrain him after when it's my
He's
turn.
on, yeah, he's on his feet. So.
Horvath, since he rode the trail past Morty, Morty gives him guidance, and he gets +4 on that. attack roll.
I can't do that. You should have attacked the red one. That's what I would suggest.
Well,
Where's the red one? Oh,
By
okay.
Flareon.
Trying to fight Flareon.
Okay. Oh, either way, it missed. So, all right. Oh,
I mean,
that's sad.
I mean, he should attack the one he was attacking.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
It would be
Okay,
better to
yeah,
have
it
somebody
missed.
close to him in case somebody else
Yeah.
needs to try to slow
Yeah.
him down.
yeah, that's fine.
I mean, he misses either way, so it's better to have him close to the one that's trying to get away.
Yep.
All right, Horvath. Charger feet, I like it. Nacho's turn.
Okay, is Nacho in distance? Can he attack the red one?
With what?
I'm gonna like stab him with a sword.
He's 45 feet and you're on a horse, so yeah, you could get there.
Okay, so we'll
You would not be able to reach the other one.
we'll try to stab him.
And he's engaged with Flareon, so you would get
Ooh.
sneak attack.
There it is.
Somebody finally hit him. Oh, double
Whoa.
sixes.
Wow.
There you go.
Fucking
was like, what?
Nacho.
Almost max damage.
Yeah.
One off from max damage.
Holy shit.
That instant kills him.
He explodes.
just his arms and legs fall off.
So this was 45, so I got another 15 feet. So let's say
Yeah, if you went the full 60, I had you landing like 10 feet, 5 or 10 feet short of the other one.
okay, so like right here.
Yeah, right around there.
Okay.
That was Nacho's turn. Morty or Jakara.
Morty wants to go.
All right.
So let's see. Distance on this thing. It's like 35 feet. Okay.
go ahead, Morty.
I'm gonna move closer to it. First off, I'm gonna move my max, which would get me like around here, and then I'm going to cast. What could I use my rope again, or would I have to like gather it or something before I use it? I've never used it like back to back before.
I don't remember.
You gotta reel it in.
I don't remember the description saying anything that would prevent you from doing that.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
I kind of.
essentially, you ran by where it was, so you could pick it up as you go and use it again.
Well,
It doesn't even say you have to be holding it to use it. I don't think so.
okay. Do you guys think I should save my spell slot for something else? Because I was gonna use a spell on this thing, or my rope. I'm not sure what I should do. Because like the thing is that I feel like that has a higher chance of succeeding if I use my rope. But if I use my spell, then I'm just out of spells, and I don't know how much longer we're gonna be on the road. It might be valuable to save the spell slot. I don't know. What do you boys think?
I
Well,
say save the spell slot because I'm out of them.
Okay.
I mean, what time? So it was 2 when we left, right? So and then we're gonna have to take like another,
I'll just use the rope then. I'll just use the rope.
or at least have to do
So,
another short rest for.
Another
Yeah.
15 decks.
15 dex.
Yeah.
It's got less than that, I think. Yep, 13.
Excellent. Oh, the rope coming in clutch.
So restrained yet again.
Yep.
So that's Morty's turn. Nothing else.
Yep.
Trakara.
Oh, that's the last one.
Silent.
Am I on mute? Or can you hear me?
We
I
can
was
hear
gonna
you. We
say
can
though,
hear
we-
you.
Oh. Sorry.
Can we
Yeah,
can we,
yeah,
can we
yeah,
just
yeah.
like
Is that the last one?
if he's restrained? If he's restrained, can we just like
It is,
interrogate him now? Or, like, can we like pig pile him? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, I guess.
Um,
Well, if you guys don't want me to kill him, then
Yeah,
I'm just
I want to
gonna,
get some. I want to get some information out of him.
I know, but I feel like we
Information.
already did that. Like we literally
Well,
just interrogated
well,
him. But that's fine.
there
You guys do what you
There
do.
could be more though.
Dracaro's gonna check these two dead bodies right here while no one's paying attention. Try to snag something of his own.
You find just like four gold pieces total. One of them does have one of those daggers that Horvath has been interested in.
Dracaro grabs the dagger, puts it away.
Horvath sees you do it.
Yeah, Horvath's really far away.
Wait, what?
You're like all the way out front. Dracaro's like way back there.
Okay. Sorry, I thought he
Carl's-
was with the
Carl's
rest of
doing
the
some
crew.
sneaky looting away from the team.
Do you want to do anything else, or is that your turn? Just looting?
Querion's just teleporting around.
Yeah.
Aren't we done? Didn't we kill everyone?
I'll let
No,
them
he was restrained.
interrogate the- I'll let
Yeah,
I'll
we're
let
still in combat.
yeah, Dracaro will
Alright, I'm
just
just
stay
teleporting
back
around
where he is.
It's his turn next. Where were you, Dracaro? Querion, you're like you're all the way back at the bottom.
Yeah, I was on a horse though, so I'm gonna use
Yeah,
dash.
but it's not your turn.
No, fine. I'm just gonna sit back here, out.
I mean, it's all right. You don't want to be there right now. So, Horvath, you hear him first. So he's struggling against the rope, and you hear him curse in Orcish. And then you start hearing him say something that you don't recognize. And as he's doing this, his hands start to crackle with lightning. And a
Ruh-roh.
lightning bolt shoots out towards. Let's
Ruh-roh.
see. Let's draw a line and see what we get.
Oh.
Looks like we could get Nacho and Flareon in the scene.
Oh,
Ah, jeez.
So a streak of lightning shoots out from his hand. You have to roll a dexterity saving throw.
This man's casting spells while he's restrained. He's crazy.
Might have to put him down.
so Flareon has a +2. Aw, 7.
Nacho got a 17. So Nacho, you saved. Flareon did not.
Flareon did not.
Yeah. So Flareon takes 29 damage,
Flareon's dead.
and Nacho takes half of that, so 15 damage.
Wow.
That would have one-shot me too.
Yeah. If you failed, yeah.
And then he just kind of is like on his back, just kind of like chuckling.
Fucking kick that guy in the balls, Horvath.
It is Querion's turn.
So Querion, I guess, goes to the rest of the party. Uses dash to come up to stand behind this tree. Then he calls out to the rest of the boys, like, "What are we gonna do about this guy? Are we gonna kill him? Are we gonna take him prisoner? What are our thoughts?"
I think we have to kill him. I mean, he's like,
Morty's like,
Restrained, like-
Morty's like, I want to get some fucking. I want to ask him a few questions, but this guy's
he
he just He's super strong.
Yeah.
Keeping him alive seems risky.
Yeah, I mean he's restrained and he just did like an insane amount of
Mort-
damage. So
Marty's gonna look around at the bodies and say, "These guys were fucking chumps compared to this guy. We might I don't know. We might have to put this guy out. He seems pretty strong." So Yeah.
Fucking let's kill him then.
Horvath talks to him in Orcish.
I mean, wait till it's your turn. Whoever's turn it is.
Alright, whatever.
It's Querion's turn, and then it's Horvath. So.
Quarion, kill
I am done. I'm out of moves.
You can't attack.
I used dash to get up here.
Oh, okay.
And I killed all his minions.
Yep.
True.
Very true.
All right,
I'm hiding-
Horvath.
I'm hiding behind a tree, so no one can see me.
Horvath's up.
Alright. Horvath uses intimidation and yells at him in Orcish to tell us the message. And it fails.
Oh, you want him to roll against? You could
Roll against it. Yeah, roll against it, sure.
This is a small chance, right?
It fails. It was close though. He just laughs at you again and just kind of spits at you.
Bonus action. Horvath kills him.
All right, so you have advantage on your attack against him because he's restrained.
I don't actually have any bonus action I can use against him.
Well, you can.
So
I
I'm
mean,
done.
you can use your action.
Oh, I thought my action was my intimidation.
DM's giving you a thumbs
No,
up.
no,
Go for it, man.
Yeah, you can-
Alright.
you can
Murder
just-
that guy.
That was just talking.
All right, longsword to hit.
But you have advantage.
Yeah, roll the longsword twice just in case you crit.
5 damage.
5 damage. He's still laughing at you.
What an asshole.
What a dick.
Nacho's turn.
Nacho charges in for a sword sneak attack.
You have advantage. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, jeez.
Somehow missed the restraint. So your sword just kind of catches a piece of armor and doesn't sink in. Are you going to do anything else?
Yeah, I disengaged and got behind Horvath.
Morty Jakaro.
Jakaro wants to try something first, Morty.
That's
So
fine.
Jakaro's gonna perk up and he's gonna yell out in giant language. So I don't know what the name of it is called, but I can speak giant.
Gianties.
I guess let's just call him
I
giant.
think it's just called giant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
giant.
I'm just gonna
Whatever.
yell out in giant ease and say, where are the giants you're working with? As loud as I can, because I'm pretty far away. So, but I want to yell to see if he responds to me.
This is... My idiot escort already told your friend here. You want me to escort you there myself? Fucking idiot.
This guy's a dick.
So he said that. So did he say this back in giant?
Oh, no, you said that in giant?
Yeah.
All right, then he has no idea
Oh,
what you just
I
said.
don't know if he does. speak giant.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
he doesn't respond to you.
Fail.
He doesn't
Yes.
respond in giant.
Mm-mm.
Gianties misses.
Okay.
He shot.
Fucking
Yeah,
shoot
for
him
the
in
moon.
head.
Took a shot.
Then Jakaro uses his sniper ability and shoots him from wicked far away with his -5.
Kills him.
All right,
Kills him
you have
instantly.
advantage though.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm using it.
Wow.
21 and 21.
21,
What the
21.
fuck?
Is that with the -5 or without?
Those were those were without the -5, so they both need them.
So they're both 16s. Is it?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That still hits. I was just checking
Yeah.
how it
Yeah,
did
yeah,
in the game.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
I
I
would
don't-
assume you moved your hunter's mark onto him.
It doesn't even matter if we're being. Well, actually, I don't know how much health he has. I'll take that assumption.
Okay.
'Cause, so that one. So 7 plus 8 plus 10.
God damn it.
Yeah, just 25.
That's it.
All right, he's not laughing anymore. He's still alive, but
He stopped
Yeah.
laughing finally.
that
Alright,
one
alright,
that
so
one
then,
kind of got to him.
All right, then Jakaro will like kneel back down to like go back to doing what he was doing with these guys and let the gang finish him off.
Morty's thing?
Morty walks up to him and grabs him and says, "You have any last words?"
He just says, "Tough talk for a dwarf," and he spits on you.
Corian laughs from behind the tree.
Morty's gonna crush his head in with his hammer.
Ooh.
If he
Jeez.
can. Fuck, Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Nah, you can't.
I don't think he's going to.
An 11.
You have
Just
advantage.
does not. That was with advantage. You got an 11.
Yeah.
Man, dude, these
Yeah.
guys are brutal.
The dice have been brutal more than
Yeah,
that.
just the dice.
These guys can't hit.
God damn it.
Takes some actions. We probably wouldn't do that. All right, he's going to start chanting yet again.
Oh, fuck.
And this time, just a burst of sound and energy shoots out from him. Not bad. 15 feet.
Oh, I'm safe.
Oh, Nacho, you're gonna hit too. All right, Nacho, Horvath, and Morty all make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Ooh.
Oh, these all look
Mm.
low.
Yeah.
Ain't
not
nobody
looking good.
saving.
You guys all fail the save.
Oh, jeez.
You each take 4 damage. Not
What?
bad.
Nothing.
You guys are all pushed 10 feet away from him. And that's about it. Everybody else hears just like a thunderclap happen at that time. You guys are pushed away, but you're not like knocked down or anything like that.
So Horvath, you'd probably be like here. That's Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
That is
Pikachu's
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
That's his turn. Quarion, your turn.
I think I'm out of wild shapes. Yeah. So I guess I move into range, which is right next to Morty, to use my tentacle rod on this motherfucker.
Tentacle rod.
It's about damn time.
Tentacle rod time.
Do I have advantage because he's restrained?
Yeah, each one has advantage.
Alright, so 25 for the first one.
Yep.
1 million rolls. Was that a crit?
Wow.
No.
No, it was a 19.
Oh,
20. Yeah, it's plus 9. So 28 for the second one.
How many? 1, 2.
because he's got advantage. It's 3 hits.
Oh, okay. These are all pretty good rolls. Damn, these are good rolls.
Yeah.
And
Well, he's got
24
plus
for the
9
third
on that thing.
Yeah,
Plus 9 to
it's
hit.
like it doesn't miss.
I mean, Jakaro has plus
It
8.
has
He
missed.
missed a whole bunch, so
Yeah, it can happen. It's just, those are all just solid rolls.
Those all hit, so you can roll damage.
So 3d6.
Crap.
Plus the effect.
Ugh. 5 damage.
Oh, that is. Oh no.
That's so a 1, a 2, and a 2.
Yeah, out of a
Yeah.
possibly 18, the lowest you can get is a 3.
And what's the effect? It's just restraint again.
Bunch of stuff.
So creature's speed is, or it has to succeed on a DC 15 con saving throw.
It's double restrained.
All right, fail.
So its speed is halved. It has disadvantage on dex saving throws. It can't use reactions for 1 minute. It can use only an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Okay.
So many debuffs.
Yeah,
From
and
one
it
tank.
also just can't move in general.
Oh, no way. Not anymore.
You
I
can
can't
still
believe
use
it's
it can
five
still
damage.
use an action if it wants to. That was Quarian's turn. Horvath, this is your turn.
Are we just trying to kill something that's like tied up and we can't do it?
Yep.
This is just pathetic.
More or
This is
less.
pathetic.
Oh,
It's like double tied up.
He's double tied up.
he was the big
So-
guy, and you guys didn't do any damage to him at all until now.
All right, so the thunder wave moved me 10 feet away.
Yep.
Did it knock me off my horseback? Right? Yes, maybe.
Oh, good question. I forgot you're on a horse. And Nacho is on a horse too.
I'm on a horse now too.
Everybody's on horses.
Either
either way,
we'll just rather than go back and rolls, we'll just say yes. The horse got pushed back 10 feet.
Okay. Well, can I get off the horse without like that being an action or anything? Just like dismount as like part of the turn.
I don't remember the
wanna do-
rules exactly, but I think it just takes some of your movement speed,
Okay.
but not all of it.
So-
It just takes either half or like 10 feet of movement to get off or something like that. Not a big deal.
All right. Okay. So I want to do that and use dash to dash over to him and attack. And longsword, what do we got? Dude, 10. Are you kidding me?
You still have advantage. See,
Still
roll again.
advantage. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, we're getting.
Literally can't hit something that's tied up.
Like
Yeah, we're having a rough time tonight, boys.
doubly tied up.
It's not you, it's everybody, man.
I'm finishing this dude off. I think Nacho's up.
It is Nacho's turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Nacho, with a little confidence, goes up and tries to
Nacho size,
stab him.
I guess.
He misses to stab himself in the foot.
Oh,
There we go. We got one. One of them hit.
Oh. Oh.
Pretty low roll on the damage though.
And then Nacho backs up. Over here. Wait. I'm on foot now, right?
You never got off the horse, I don't think.
Oh, we didn't get knocked off for horses? Okay, so.
Nope.
Cool. We'll get a little back. This guy's got some rangy spells.
You got a little bit more than 15 feet this time.
Yeah.
Alright. That's Nacho, so Morty or Jakara.
Morty wants to go. Chikara went last time.
Drakar tries to sneak the kill? No, okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Morty moves in with his hammer
Hammer time.
and goes to strike. Oh, thank goodness.
That'll
So-
hit.
All right. Max.
Another 11. He is still alive.
Oh,
Power against you.
God
Should have
damn
let
it.
Jakaro go.
Man, we thought this
You
guy was
should've
just a
let him
simple
go.
messenger. Turns out he's like,
He's a beast.
yeah.
He's got 1,000,000 health.
Jakaro's turn.
Now he's gonna get the
Jakaro
kill,
up.
you son of a bitch.
Yep.
That's what you get for going
yep,
first, Morty. No,
yep.
Face is
Jakaro
bloody.
pops. Yeah, Jakaro like pops
If
his
you
head
went,
up.
you
still-
probably would have got it regardless. Let's be honest.
know.
You're gonna do like 30 damage right now.
Yeah, should I use my sharpshooter? No, I'm just gonna.
Well, you have advantage.
I
That's
know,
what
but still,
Go
I'd
for
still
it.
rather do like 20 than 30.
Fuck off.
He wants to make sure he gets the kill.
I'm just gonna make sure I hit. Oh my god, that one and 14.
14 will hit.
Oh,
Oh, thank God I didn't do my sharpshooter. So 7 plus 7, 14.
That'll do it.
Do you want to kill him?
Yes.
Yes, he does. Absolutely.
He is dead.
Motherfuckers.
And Jakaro squats back down.
It just goes back to looting.
Morty turns over as he
Says,
sees
"You're
the arrow
welcome, boys."
strike. As the arrow strikes and the guy falls, Morty turns him over to see what's on him.
All right.
Corian joins.
He's dressed a little bit different than the others. He's just wearing a more like simple hide type armor. On his wrists are like claws tied to his wrists.
Claws.
They look like they're made out of the tusks of a boar. He has the symbol of Talos hanging from his neck.
Let's grab all that shit.
He just has
Grabbing
like a
the
small.
Talos.
Let him finish.
He just has like a small dagger at his belt, otherwise, and then like a messenger bag.
Oh, Morty would pop open the bag and see what's inside.
Corian tosses the dagger over to Nacho behind him.
Just got like an assortment of daggers.
Right? He's second practicing throwing them.
Inside the bag, he has a letter, a scroll. He has about 25 gold, and otherwise mostly just random things.
I feel like compared to what the group has, this doesn't seem like much. And Morty just takes the gold.
And then the roll like an Arcana check, Morty.
Arcana.
Okay. I'm not gonna do well. Just
Oh,
just
hand
a
it
heads.
over to-
Yeah,
hand
I
it
know.
over
I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time for you all sigh.
Big sigh.
No, that's all right. I mean, most of the stuff you see in there, some of it you actually maybe seen like Quarion with. It's mostly just like what you think are components to spells,
Okay.
but not spells that you'd be familiar with.
Well, Morty hands over the bag and says, "Here you go, Elf. Looks like something you might be interested in."
I got a 14. So
You can have it. You can have an advantage on it.
I still got a 14.
So you recognize about half the stuff that's in there, but it's mostly just like pieces of plants and pieces of animals and things like that that are used for spells. So, like, I think Goodberry requires like mistletoe or something like that.
Is the bag itself nicer than the bag that I currently have?
No, pretty roughly made, and it's more just like a small like side bag, like a courier's messenger bag, not like a full pack or anything. Like
So I empty it into one of my bags, throw it on the ground.
that. Okay.
You said 25 gold, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then there was a dagger the bag, and was there anything else?
Just the scroll,
Oh, scroll.
the message.
Rolls?
Oh, okay,
The
okay.
Message.
Can,
The
can we
message
can
he was
we can any of us read that?
I can.
What language is it?
Yeah. It's actually just written in common.
Okay.
Nacho,
common.
what do you
I'm cleaning up the road. If we can't leave these bodies in the road, it'd be suspicious.
I just see like Nacho thing going off to the side with a dead body. I had no idea what he was gonna do.
That's great. Just tossing him behind the ledge there so nobody sees him. That's
Well, good. We're investigating the body of the main
Yeah.
guy. Nacho's cleaning up the.
I
the
assume
fucking...
Dracaro's done with these guys.
smart.
You do not
Yeah,
assume nothing,
yeah.
Nacho.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, unless
You can help me if
Plus-
you're stronger.
Where are you going with that?
I'm
Yeah,
getting.
right. You could not lift these guys. You're like.
I'm
super frail,
dragging them.
aren't
That's why I'm going slow.
that's why it took like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
you?
And we're just tossing them down here.
All right, that's a +1 then.
Plus one what?
Points, because good RP.
No. Yeah, maybe I should give Nacho inspiration for that. No, I mean the bonus will be the
Plus one
fact that you
bonus.
actually cleaned up after it didn't leave dead bodies on the trail. That'll
Yeah.
probably help you guys out.
I thought of after that poor rat guy, we needed a shovel to like, bury him.
Dracarys shows Nacho the cool knife that he found. Check this out, Nacho.
Oh, is that real? Should show that to
Feels
Horvath.
real.
Show that to Horvath. Horvath, whose last name I've forgotten because it
Orthrod.
Orthrod.
Something like that.
Horvath Orthrod.
All right, I'll think about it.
Yeah,
I'll
that was
take your advice into consideration.
What's going on over here, fellas?
Yeah, what do you guys got over here?
Morty kicks the one that's in green and says, "Oh, you missed one," and looks
Oh.
at Kensington.
Yeah.
Drakara walks over to it and pulls out as many arrows as he could muster to collect out of all the dead bodies.
So we should take a knee soon.
Definitely.
So you guys read the scroll?
Read
Yes.
this, bro.
Oh yeah, big time. Before we leave here.
Big ol' read.
So the scroll tells you a lot of what Horvath found out. So
Yeah.
Nazul is bringing the giants to the. So it goes into a little bit more detail. He's bringing the giants to the site of the ancient giant Tempest Blade in hopes of reforging it. In exchange for the giant's help, he promised that he would help transform the giants into harbingers of Talos.
What does that mean
uh,
exactly?
You guys do not know what that means.
Okay.
Talos, eh? And Drakaro pulls out his talisman and looks at it.
They're gonna turn the
These guys
giants
really like their
into
Talos.
wizards.
I hate giants too, guys.
Yeah,
But and then it goes on to say, but who knows how exactly to remove a giant's heart?
Hmm.
Does Drakaro know how to remove a giant's heart?
Yes.
They are my favorite enemy.
Yes, you do. And then it goes on to say that he wonders whether or not Cryovane would be interested in becoming a harbinger as well,
Oh no.
if their tests with the giants are successful.
That's the dragon, boys.
We don't want them to supercharge the dragon. That'd be real
Yeah.
bad.
Well, now that we know this, Morty thinks that Vern needs to know, and that our mission to the woods? Because like, am I aware that of Vern, or am I not aware of that?
Of Vern's house.
I
Yeah.
don't think
or-
you know that. I
Like
think only
that?
me and Nacho know about it.
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, I'm not aware of that, but
So the letter goes on to say to Yargoth that he wishes him luck in his endeavors and in continuing to make as many harbingers of the orcs as he can, and to send his thanks to Meska in his tower by the sea for teaching us the way. And then it goes on to say that perhaps Granik will let go of the old ways and see that this is the true path to Talos's return. Instead of messing around with some old wizard's ruins in the woods.
So, I assume who's out reading this is sharing it with the group, right?
It's in common, so we can all read it and all know it.
You can all read it, yeah. So like, I mean,
Okay.
somebody can.
yeah.
This is some
Somebody
pretty
can read
this
it
is some
and
pretty
interpret.
fancy information we're getting here. Is there anybody we know that we should tell about this, and maybe they can help us out?
Mortal Perkham say Vern would like to know this, and then any of his associates, I assume, or maybe we let Harbin and Halia once we get back.
Morty, are you still going on about this Vern character?
Ah.
He's not as
oh,
cool as you
yeah,
think
oh
he is.
yeah, Vern showed
Yeah.
up the other day. He told us he's got a place around here.
Nacho. Well,
Whoa.
Nacho is about
Really?
to.
Morty
Nacho
says.
is about to do a whole thing. All right, where he's about
The
to.
whole thing.
Yeah.
It's got the whole
So-
thing going.
Yeah. So
Corian like winks at Nacho.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, actually,
it
never mind. That
No.
was a dream I had.
no that Nacho is gonna say that I think we need to have a talk here, fellas.
Having a talk.
Yeah, follow
Lord,
follow
Morty looks at
Nacho.
Nacho. It's like a talk.
Let's get off.
Anything
Let's
about
get off
what?
the road here. Let's have a little chat.
Everyone take a knee.
Yeah. So, can this be part of our rest? Like, we're just chatting, having a little huddle.
Yeah, so it's like mid-afternoon, getting a little bit later into the day. So I guess it depends what you guys would like to do.
Rest.
For
Well, I mean, Nacho's gonna have to talk to the fellas here.
do you want to talk
Let's
now,
do
or do you
the-
want to wait until you like
Let's do
find
you do
a
the talk and then
camp
do the
or
long
a...
rest.
Yeah, I mean, we'll look for a safe place. Let's look for a safe place, and Nacho will have a. We'll
Let's go
talk.
get those berries.
Yeah, we'll get your berries. Nacho.
I
You and
want
your
my
berries.
berries. I want my berries.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to? You want to get off the road?
Off the road. Let's go find another battle.
What was
Friday night.
What was this green circle or the green triangle again? That's not a circle.
What day of the week
That's
is it
the-
in our game? Is it a Friday?
It is Friday.
Yeah, it's a good question. Sure, it's Friday.
No days off for half orcs.
The green circle is the general, or the green triangle is the general indication of where the Falcon's hunting lodge might.
Oh, that's where Vern
Hey.
was.
Oh, we gotta go to the red
Vern
circle.
is in.
And
Yeah, well, I'll get to that when
This-
I.
this-
Well, I think Falcon is the one that was indicated might know where Vern's laboratory is.
Is the fact that this isn't Isosceles Triangle of relevance at all?
No.
That's up to you.
Jakaro is
We'll find out.
Jakaro's gonna suggest that we travel another hour or two till dusk. We make camp and we have Nacho tell us what he told us he needs to tell us, but hasn't told us. So let's travel let's just travel like
Do
a
some
little
traveling.
bit further and until we find a safe place to camp for the night.
And the red circle is where the berries were.
Let's go camp at the berries.
So we'll
Let's go to
head
the
that
berries.
away.
League of Friends away
Friends.
to the berry circle.
Not sure if
I
we
don't
want
want
to
the
make.
berries.
Not sure if we want to make a
Jakaro tried
fire
to-
in that area, but
You know, Jakaro, then you get no health potions.
No health potions.
Come on, man.
Mister, I go down.
Why you
all the
gotta be
time.
like that?
I need all
Withholding
the
stuff.
health potions.
Why you gotta be like that?
So, So I guess Aquarian, are you leading the group since you're the one that sensed the berries?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
So
leaving them the berries.
roll a survival check as you lead the group.
Morty would see Quarian for the first time taking charge and kind of like grab his shoulder.
Not even understand it.
Give him guidance, you mean?
Yes.
18.
You'll be all right.
So wait, what does guidance even do?
Is it plus
Add a
D4?
It's a D4, but it doesn't look like you really need it.
But I want it. 19.
Bare minimum.
I'll take it.
So if you're just going a couple more hours, you'd probably just get to like the very edge of the triangle. You wouldn't get quite to the area just yet.
My berries are still so far
But
away.
it's for the best.
Morty would be like, "Do you want to push through or just or camp?"
According to the group, the berries are so close, guys. They're so close. Let's keep pushing. Let's make camp at the berries.
Morty looks around. He's like, "I mean, I'll do whatever." Or I mean,
Then
we're like right here.
I can make the health potions while we're camped.
Morty shrugs like, "I don't know about that, but sure."
Well, you sure we want to camp in this area, Aquarion?
We're tough enough.
Well, we thought displacer beasts around.
Morty agrees.
Yeah.
He's like, we are pretty tough. He's like, I've never gone down once.
Looks at Dracaro.
Yeah, Nacho's got 8 hit points left, so he's a little, you know.
Dude, Morty's a burly boy, even though he's
Six.
short. Even though he's short, he's stout.
Well, Lord Kensington, what's our
What
plan?
do
big
you
guy?
suggest, Lord Kensington?
Well, are we camping?
I say we
You
push
tell
another, like the other hour or whatever it's gonna take to get to the berries.
And then camp.
The berries.
That way I can.
All right,
make the
sure.
health
Let's
potions,
push to the berries.
check out my read my demon book.
All right.
All right. Everybody, want to get out of the map for a minute?
Getting out of the map.
Yeah, or just like you can just close the like or
Owlbear.
minimize the browser or something. Just the Owlbear, just so you don't. I need to fog of war some stuff. I don't want you to see it.
Close the owlbear. Everybody close the owlbear.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Closed out.
Oh, going to grab a drink real quick. 5-minute
let's-
break.
It'll take. Yeah, if you guys
Yeah,
want
5 minute break.
to take a 5.
Tea break.
Aquarion,
Fog of war means we're about to fight things.
Aquarion, remember that the workshop we're looking for was taken over by half orcs. Maybe we wouldn't be camping in this triangle.
We'll be fine. You worry too much, Lord Kensington. Lord of the worry warts.
He's just looking out for our best interest. Okay.
Yeah.
Our Lord.
His own best interest.
Yeah. If we get into a fight, my
Which-
first move is to be go invisible and get the hell out of there.
Run away.
Just happens that his,
Run in the other direction.
it happens that his best interest and our best interest align.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Well, though that information we just got from those orcs was pretty heavy, so I feel like we need a wise old man to tell us what to do.
You mean Morty?
Nah, Vern.
The Burnster.
So you guys are you decided to push through, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nightfall hits. You continue on.
Should we pull the map back up?
Not yet.
Map up. Not yet.
I'm almost there.
No map. No map.
Almost there. Almost. Give me another survival check, Quarian.
Oh shit.
now that it's nighttime.
15.
15. Okay. So you're able to keep the party headed in the general direction of what you were looking for. How are you guys traveling through the woods? Are you using lights? No lights?
Quarian's holding a flame ball in his hand for light, like pointing it ahead of him.
Okay. All right. So as you are traveling towards the berries, you reach an opening in the woods, and you see a rather large and out of place looking building. And it almost looks like a mansion, or used to be a mansion. It is pretty run down at this point. And outside, you see what looks like kind of overgrown gardens. Some sort of like vegetable growing in them. And you see the shapes of, from this distance, large pigs, something like that.
Pigs.
Oh, something I can turn into. Giant boars.
And I'm like milling about the.
Dinner. Vegetables and meat. Covers everyone.
Oh, that's gonna be sick.
Oh, good God.
Just kind of around the outside of the building. You do see a little bit of light coming from the inside of the building.
Are we in like
pull
whisper
up
range? Like, sorry.
Yeah, you can enter the map.
Okay.
Coming in. Half time.
Where would we be? The north somewhere?
Yeah, you'd be coming in kind of from like the trail on the top of the map. So it is nighttime, and this is the scene that you find.
So we really should have had that talk before we came this far.
And none of us have spell slots.
So
you can only really make out
Horvat,
one of the boars from where you are.
these.
You
Maybe
see some
they're
other.
You've got them.
Who's breathing in their mic? Jakaro?
Yeah, seriously.
All right.
Cut it out.
All right.
Someone's fucking flying an airplane.
We need a band meeting.
Band meeting.
Band
Circle
meeting.
the wagons.
As far as you can tell, the one boar that's like close enough to see you hasn't noticed you.
Flaren throws fireball at it. No, I don't. I
Okay.
don't usually do that.
Band meeting.
All right.
You're probably all wondering why I've called you here today.
So are you doing a meeting like right there?
Oh yeah,
Or you
it sounded like Horvath was gonna say something.
Oh no, I was just sorry.
I think it was just messing with you.
Oh okay.
Yeah, over to you.
So fellas, long story short here, those of us that have been bitten by rats could still turn into rats. I know, it's shocking news.
Wait, I'm a rat?
Yeah.
Gas.
I may or may not have gotten a letter from Vern saying that in next full moon we could turn into rats. and that there are ingredients that could cure us. They're located in these woods that we're in right now. And we're looking for his workshop that has been taken over by half-orcs. And we have to find it by looking for a guy named Falcon who runs a hunting lodge in this area. And we bring him a bottle of wine, and then he takes us to the workshop. And we kill the orcs, half-orcs, I guess. And then we bring those ingredients to Vern, and he looks with the cure. So that's, you know.
And how long have you known this information?
Yeah, Morty, you just sort of tell us right now.
I found out, like, yesterday.
Yesterday, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Deception
Mm.
roll, please.
Are you intentionally lying to them or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Hard yes.
Hard.
Oh,
I
no.
rolled deception. Ooh.
Deceived.
I would
Oh, shit.
say that was low enough that everybody seems suspicious of him saying that it was yesterday.
Quarrying.
All right, gents. I know.
Morty
you're
just
all
rolls
kinda
his eyes.
upset with Lord Kensington here, but you know, at least he told us. So being a good guy, I'm gonna let this one pass, seeing as I am the cop of the group. So yeah, you know it. You tricked us once. Oh, shame on you. All right, so let's get that potion.
Yeah.
Have a little
Morty looks to
swig.
Horvath in awe.
Well-
and is like, wow, he's doing something cool.
Well, the reason I was gonna tell you because all that fancy information, I was gonna say we should get on that and then find Vern. But right now we're kind of in a situation where I don't know if this is the hunting lodge or the workshop, and so these could be good or bad guys. So
Mm.
we could walk up to them and it could be like the guy's hunting lodge, or they could try to murder us. It's 50-50. 50-50.
Morty peeks around the bush and says, "These guys don't look good." He's like,
Yeah, but I mean, you can't judge someone by their looks. You should know that, Morty.
and he'll just kind of be like, whoa. But at the same time, like, that's sort of Morty's shtick. That's what he does.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, what
Oh,
are
I
you
see.
what are you thinking?
Thank
What do you perceive there, Mort?
Morty thinks we could take him, but I mean, it depends on how much HP we have. Is the problem?
Currently I'm hurting real bad.
No bad. I can give you some lay on hands. You know, heal you up a little
Oh,
bit.
that would be fantastic.
All right. No time like the present.
I mean, I can I can try to charm them.
I mean, Horvath seemed pretty good at charming them before, if they're orcs.
True that.
I would say that you have doubts that this is the hunting lodge. It
Okay.
does not look like something that's been used recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Horvath.
If we steal these guys, we'd probably still be intrigued anyway.
Could be a good place to set up camp.
on a pile of corpses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, we wouldn't want to camp near them, probably.
They thought it was a good place to set up camp.
Yeah.
Horvath gives Kensington 10 hit points. Lay on
Awesome.
hands.
I mean, so what do? Do we rest, set up camp, and rest before we explore this place?
Whoa.
We're all-
Let's heal the guy.
Let's
Let me ask him
just
how he's
fight
feeling.
him.
Hey Kensington,
Let's
how
fight
you
him.
feeling? You feeling
I'm
a little
feeling a
better?
lot better. I could
Okay.
I can
All
take
right.
some shots.
All right, cool. Nice. Maybe that mead Morty is working on is finally brewed. And all.
It won't be able to heal us, but yeah,
Oh, it's not for healing. It's for having a
it's
good
for
time.
drinking.
Just
Yeah.
drink.
Drinking.
That'll be good in a few days.
Alright, so Quarian cast Firebolt at the boar that is closest to us.
I would love a good ham right now.
Right?
Drakaro hides
Right.
behind a tree
Yeah, they're not.
to not get hit.
Yeah, I do this to get their attention. Just firebolt. Pew.
Maybe we should.
What'd you roll? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, I haven't rolled yet. Aw. An 8.
Oh my god.
Morty
Well-
looks
Yeah, 8.
Pew.
Corian and laughs.
You missed.
Corian
Hit the
runs
building.
back and hides behind Horvath.
Thankfully, the lower level of the building is mostly a foundation of stone, so it does not catch on fire.
Almost lit something else on fire.
Guys, I might burn this this house down.
One
The-
spell slot left.
As the firebolt travels past you, you recognize that it is a large boar, and you hear it just scream, squeal, and it starts bolting in this direction.
Maybe they'll all just run away if we scare them.
And this shape that you can't see too well seems to be joining it. And this one's startled and starts moving away as well.
Yeah, I just cleared the way. You're welcome, everyone.
Yeah. Wait, can we? But we want to kill one. So we have the ham.
We still have the meat from that other thing, you guys.
Yeah,
we
displacer
killed.
meat.
Yeah, but that displacer meat's chewy and it's a little gamey.
It
You
is
know,
gamey.
I'm a
It's
no.
expensive. It's worth a lot because it's exotic, but it's gamey.
Yeah, it's definitely gamey. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to javelins and go for a roll here. Switching to javelins, closer missiles. Which I think that
Can you even? Are you close enough to any of them?
Oh, totally. Javelins have a huge range, kid.
Huge range. Huge
All right, rolling javelins to hit. 13 to hit. Does
Which
it
one are
hit?
you going for?
Oh yeah, let me draw that on the map. It would be going for line of sight. Oh geez, at the moment it'd probably be this one, the non-green one. Wait, what's the relevance of the green?
That was more for me to just remember which ones are running.
Okay. So I would probably move up to the edge here and then go for this one in the back. Javelin throw, 13 to hit. Doesn't hit.
I'm looking. Hold on.
Looking at the armor on a pig. What is that?
Yep.
Pig's
What's
AC.
the pig's AC?
Alexa,
The
what's a
giant
pig's AC?
boar's AC is 12.
Oh, you
native
hit
on
him!
one.
Hit.
I was
Piercing
gonna say
damage.
that, but I didn't say it. I don't know why 12 stuck out to me. For pig.
7 piercing damage.
Like, it's gotta be. Could
You
be
said
more
the
than that.
non. Is it the non-green one?
Yeah, the non-green one. So maybe you want to make him red now.
Oh,
Could
He's a
be
little
dead.
bloody. He could be dead too. So the red one is hit.
with that, he starts to flee as well.
So he's got my javelin.
And these are giant boars, so they're considered large beasts,
jeez.
meaning they're like
Got some health.
horse size.
Oh, aren't we on
Whoa.
horseback?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
To give you an idea, horses are technically considered medium beasts.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was just thinking like distance-wise and movement speed. Instead of just moving up to the corner, I could have like charged at them. I could have dashed with the horse
You could have.
and
Yeah.
been alongside them. Horvath looks back at the group. He's getting away with my javelin. He's looking at Kensington in particular, who we just healed. Kensington, he's got my javelin.
I healed you. Do something.
Drakaro would pop his
Hail
head
you,
up.
help me.
Drakaro would pop his head around the tree that he was hiding behind and take a shot at Horvath's command.
All right,
Nice.
roll for damage or roll for attack.
I missed. 10.
Dang it.
I mean, to
Another
be
two.
fair, it is dark, so like
Oh, jeez. We should really have disadvantage then.
Yeah. So you know what? Jakaro
Yeah.
just goes back behind the tree and just says, "I gotta stop shooting for the day."
I mean, and like, so who has dark vision right now?
Morty.
I
I
think
do.
all of us.
Torvath does, yeah.
Morty
All of us,
sees
yeah.
Jakaro do this and pats him on the back and says, "Let me show you how it's done, friend." And
Ooh.
I think I'm within range. I'm gonna
So-
cast this
so-
spell.
Things are like, if things are considered dim lighting for up to 60 feet, right?
I think so, yeah.
I'm just looking to see like how far you can see.
What's dark vision under?
It's under like
There it is.
features and
There
traits
it
or
is.
something. Yeah,
you
what's
can
it
see in
under?
darkness up to 60 feet.
But so you see in darkness, but it's like black and white. It's considered dim vision, so you have a disadvantage on perception checks. It's still better to be in light, even if you have dark vision.
Yeah, in dim light, you can see as if it were bright light within 60 feet. So are
Right.
we in dim light or are we in darkness?
You guys are in dim light if you're holding the fireball still, but only to 30 feet from where you're standing,
Oh,
Quarion.
true.
And then it's darkness beyond that.
Morty would try to get as close as he needs to cast Toll the Dead on the one that got hit.
Right?
So like, are we counting these squares as 5 feet still?
Just use the measurement thing.
Yeah, I was using the measurement thing.
It's not. This map's not to scale.
You're not to scale.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's not, because the measurement's saying that 2 squares is 5 feet, so each square is 2.5 feet. Just use the squares, don't use the measure tool.
Okay.
The bottom says the square is 5 feet, but the owl bear is calling it 2.5 feet.
Okay, so then Morty would probably go here and then cast Toll the Dead on the one that got hit.
All right.
It's Wisdom 15.
Wisdom on a giant boar. You got a 14. It almost saved.
Wow.
It's got -2 on wisdom though. That's the only reason.
It takes 3 damage.
Does it Toll of the Dead do like more damage if it's damaged?
Yeah, I rolled a d12.
Oh, it's a 12 instead. Okay. All right. That one has
Nice.
taken a javelin and a little bit more. But it is still going. Let's see. All right, so at this point, has everybody taken a turn so far?
Everyone except Nacho, maybe?
Do you want to do anything, Nacho?
So what's the distance? So like to the door, like if Nacho wanted to get to the door, near where Morty is. If that's a door, is that a window or a door? Like over here.
Yeah. Horvath is about 30 feet from you.
Okay. Are we still on horses?
Yes.
Okay. So then.
So you're like 75 feet from the door.
Okay. So then Nacho will ride up to about here. And he will. Let's hide.
On your horse.
Yeah.
The horse goes on its hind legs and tiptoes behind a bush.
I would say that you can't reasonably hide anywhere in that area.
Okay. I'll
Alright,
just-
well,
I'll just hang
let
out
me-
here then.
Let me refresh because I don't actually know where you ended up leaving yourself because my owl bear is like laggy. If you're in I think if you were like in the trees, you could probably try to hide, but I think you're pretty open in those bushes. Are, like,
Yeah, I'll just
low
stay out in the
behind.
open.
Okay. So with an Aquarion, did you want to do anything?
I already did a move.
Oh, you did. Okay. So with that, just for ease, I'm gonna say that these boars all flee into the woods. Morty, you have dark vision, right?
Yep.
You can see that one around the corner. It is not running away with the others.
All right. I tell the boys, there's still one over here around the corner.
I'm gonna wait right here, Morty.
You go get that boar.
Yeah, I want that boar. I already lost one javelin. Alright, so who's up
Did we roll initiative while I was gone?
for boar?
No, but I actually, if you guys could roll initiative.
Do we need initiative?
Is this for the house or is this for the boar? Both?
I don't know if you guys are needing an initiative or not. You guys don't have to roll yet if you don't want to. We'll see how it plays out.
I don't know. I like my
Uh,
17.
Yeah, I'm just.
Should we,
Alright, then I'm
should
just
we
chilling
look in
behind
these
the tree.
windows first
I'll wait
before
for you to
we
roll
like
it.
do anything? Like go peer in the windows? Or if us gonna go around to the side and look into the window
Like a fucking creep.
like a creep. He's a cop.
Alright.
He's allowed to do that.
Which window are you
Cops
going
looking.
to? The one like in between the.
The window in the back or the front. That's the back. Yeah, the back of the house. Back of the cabin.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever this is.
My
Morty.
owl bear just keeps freezing, so I have to keep reloading it.
Morty sees that and presses his ear against the front door.
Dun, dun, dun.
So yeah, Morty, that looks more like a back door to you.
I'm gonna say it's not really a front door.
Maybe like a servant's entrance
It
to
is
the
like
door.
a front door. It's a
As
front
you guys, yeah, but you haven't seen that side of the building. But as you guys enter or get closer, you see that even though it's kind of run down, it actually is pretty finely made. It almost looks like a mansion. Let's see. So Horvath, you're looking into what looks like a dining room. You have dark vision, right?
Yep. Any
Um,
food on the table.
Corian joins Horvath to shine a flame ball into the window.
So you see the tables just like destroyed on the ground, and there's a bunch of broken chairs in there too. You are looking. You see like a mantle on the. Or here, let me get rid of the fog for you, so you can kind of see what I'm describing.
A little bit of fog.
So you see kind of two doorways on either side. You see that as you get to like the end of your vision, there's another doorway entering a hall, as far as you can tell. The gray thing on the southern wall is like a fireplace with a mantle. The dining room is all trashed. On the walls, you see like crude paintings that Aquarion's here, right, with the fire, or no?
Yep.
Crude paintings that look like they're made out of blood, or made with blood, of boars, and they're like chasing people, as far as you can tell. And then on the fireplace, on top of the mantle, there are 6 little figures made out of like twigs. One of them looks like an animal, and the rest of them look like people.
That's creepy as fuck. What do you think, Horvath?
Well,
Should
then.
should we go in through the window?
I'm not sure Horvath can fit through any windows. Kind of a stout gentleman.
So-
Well, if that was a door, Morty would still pressed his ear against it to see if he can hear anything.
Let's continue and look for more windows.
This door here. So yeah, sorry, Marty, I forgot that you had done that. Let me see for you. You press your ear to it, and you don't hear anything on the other side.
Morty then comes back to Nacho and says, "It's all quiet over here."
Yeah, is it locked? Is the door locked?
Morty shrugs, says, "I didn't check."
Morty, roll a perception check.
Okay.
With disadvantage because Quarian's not with you at the light right now, unless somebody else had light.
16 with disadvantage.
Okay. You notice the boar is creeping around the corner.
Morty yanks Nacho and says, "It's the fucking boar," and points towards the bushes.
Quarian, are you? I see you down at the bottom corner.
Yeah, I was going around the building looking for more windows to look into.
As you round the corner, you see a boar, and it is staring right at you.
Ooh,
I get startled and I cast Firebolt at it.
Yeah, everybody can roll initiative for me if you haven't already.
Ooh, I rolled a
initiative's coming in.
17 on my
Oh.
initiative.
Mine's an 8.
Mine's a 19.
Damn, Horvath.
Nice.
Finally.
Nacho,
Mine was an 8 from before.
8. Morty and Nacho. And then Drakara, what'd you get?
10.
10. Alright, your firebolt goes as a reaction. I'll say you fire your firebolt.
I just go, oh shit! I Firebolt away. 18 to hit.
18 to hit. Okay. That will hit. It's a giant boar.
4 damage.
It is 4 damage.
Which one?
Okay.
Which one did he damage? Oh, where is he? Oh, you're at the
Oh,
bottom.
one
He's
closer.
at the southern side of the building.
Yeah.
And then I use the rest of my movement to run back towards Horvath.
All right.
And I yelled, Horvath! Horvath is a boar chasing me, Horvath!
Horvath.
So and with this commotion, the
Oh.
boar, the purple boar, is going to charge at Morty.
Oh,
Morty, they're
jeez.
coming for you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and it can just make it. So it charges at you, and tries to bore you with his tusks. Let's see, 14 to hit.
Nope.
All right, that is the boar's turn. It is Horvath's turn.
Yeah. Horvath, still on his horseback, is going to dash attack off into the woods towards the boar that has his javelin.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
And since it's a dash attack or dash action, it's going to be a bonus action attack. Hopefully this hits. So he's switched back to his long sword at this point because clearly the javelin does not work. Long sword. Actions. Nice. 22 to hit.
That will hit.
And so this will be a 1d8 plus 3 plus an additional 5. So it'll be 10 damage.
10 damage. That one had already
That one had already taken
10 damage. 10, I think.
10, yeah,
So
I
it
think.
took like a
Yeah.
little bit from Morty and a little bit from the javelin. It is still
alive.
running full steam and doesn't actually seem all that bothered by the fact that it has a javelin sticking out of it still.
I think these things are tanky.
These things are really tanky.
Query on your chain.
So that's gonna go peek back around the corner to cast. Actually, I'm on horseback, so I guess I get close enough to do a tentacle rod attack on the boar.
Okay.
12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
A 16 and a 25.
16 and 25 will hit.
So that's
Oh, wait, no,
2d6.
no. I'm wrong. 12 does hit. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So that's 10 plus 13 damage. Plus all the debuffs.
Well, it rolls a con save, right?
Yeah, 15 con save.
15. It fails the con save.
That's right, boar.
So its movement's half. It can only do a action or a bonus action, not both.
And it has
Is that
disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Disadvantage on dex. Okay.
And it can't use reactions.
And it can't react. Okay.
Yeah, 5 different fucking things.
It's a lot.
Love this rod.
Anything else, Quarian?
No, that's it. That's all I can do. I'm completely out of all of my spell slots and wild shapes and everything. So I might need someone to come save me, actually, now that I think about it. If
What do you mean? You can keep attacking it. It's restrained, right?
No, the tentacle rod doesn't restrain it. Just has its speed.
It is
Oh.
kind of weird that it doesn't restrain it.
I mean, it's tentacles.
Right.
It's like in the nature of a tentacle.
Yeah.
Shit restrains.
Picture it more as like. I don't
RP
know.
wise, it does, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's wrapped around it.
Morty, roll another perception check for me.
Oh, jeez.
And Nacho, do you have dark vision, Nacho?
Yep.
Okay, you roll a perception check for me too. It would be disadvantage as well.
Oh. For me as well?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. The 10.
No, they get 10. Okay. Morty, you see, and you're not quite sure, but at first you thought you saw another boar coming around the side of the building, and then at second glance, it looks like a humanoid figure.
Humanoid. figure.
Humanoids.
And with that, the figure, you see his hands just light up with crackling lightning.
Oh, jeez.
And
Oh no.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
It's not good.
What'd you get?
I got a 6.
6.
Not the best.
Not very good. 32 damage, Morty.
I'm down.
What?
How much damage?
32.
2.
That was from a
Damn.
boar? A boar.
Push
No,
forward
that's
at
from
night to
the-
get some berries, they said. It'll be great.
Oh my god. Never go exploring the woods at night, dude.
That was not a boar. It was, well,
That was a giant boar, right?
It was a magic boar.
it was a boar, but now it's a person.
Oh, the humanoid. Yeah. Sorry. Oh my god. All right. Somebody needs some saving. Who's up? Who can revive
I
one?
have a healing potion in my bag.
All right, so that was the red one's turn. It's Dracaro's turn.
Morty's first time getting knocked down.
First time for everything.
It rolled a lot of
Um,
sixes on the lightning bolts.
Dracaro is very weak and very scared.
Scared and
But
weak.
he's going to yell out and say, "Hey, who goes there?" Or yeah, "Hey, who goes there?"
We're not looking for trouble. We're just hungry.
Try to backpedal.
The voice comes back and says, "We know who you are. Leave here now."
They know about the League of Friends?
Word travels fast.
And Dracaro will respond and say, "We'll leave if you
Give us
if you
a
have your
potion.
boyfriend back away from my young little guy over there,
Your colleague.
my colleague. Step away from my colleague, and I'll have the League of Friends retreat."
That would be a wise decision. And it just whistles. And Boar takes a step back away from Morty.
And Dracaro runs over to Morty and kneels by him and picks him up, and then however much movement, and then walk away with as much movement as I could behind Nacho, holding Morty.
You'd probably get like just behind Nacho.
Sure.
Oh,
And say,
Morty,
"Guys, let's get out of here."
were you on your horse, Morty?
Who is the horse dead?
Oh, I just assumed Morty was on the ground.
I didn't really think about that.
I mean, he was like putting his ear up to the door, so I feel
Yeah,
like.
no.
Yeah,
you
probably
must have had
wasn't.
your
Yeah.
horse somewhere else.
Yeah.
You must have dismounted.
Yeah, I was acting as if I wasn't. So.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that, so I don't have to kill one of your horses.
Yeah.
All right. So you pick up Morty and slowly back away.
Yeah, and I'll kind of yell out to the group like, "Guys, let's get out of here and regroup."
It's Nacho or Morty, so I'll have Nacho go first.
Okay. Nacho is. Where did Morty leave his horse? Like somewhere around here?
Probably back towards like where Dracaro was. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Or-
Nacho's gonna collect Morty's horse. He's gonna, and then like put a. So then like, well, Nacho's also on his
This
horse.
is what it's like, Jakaro, to not be in control, huh?
It's kind of like,
Yeah.
lead Morty's horse away from,
What about Horvath and Quarian?
Well,
No,
didn't you
no,
guys
no,
hear? Was it
I'm on the other
Jakaro?
side of the house.
Jakaro yelled out, didn't he? So, but
I missed all
Dracaro,
this.
yeah, Dracaro did yell out, so you probably would have heard that, Corian.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess when my turn comes, I'll join you.
Art Nacho, are you gonna do anything in the way of reviving Morty?
I don't think I can.
Okay. Morty, it is your turn. So roll a death saving throw.
You got it, Chief. Let's see. Oh boy.
All right, so you have failed your first death saving.
Morty!
Nope.
Drakaro, you feel Morty getting weaker in your arms.
And I yell
Oh,
out to
no.
Horvath, I need lay on hands. We need your hands.
He's getting a stick.
Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta get my
Um,
stick, dude.
Let's see.
Drakaro's panicking. He doesn't know what to do because he doesn't know any healing magic.
Yeah.
And he's looking down at Morty scared. He doesn't want to
Morty's
lose his friend.
Unbelievable.
bleeding out in his arms.
Quarion,
I thought
the
Morty, don't you have potions? I don't.
I have one in my bag. Yeah.
So that can't save you.
I also if you can just get me up, I can heal myself.
It would be better to save the potion if we can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
Quarion, the
Okay.
boar in front of you like takes a step forward, but after hearing the whistle, it's just staring you down. It's not attacking.
I stare right back.
The purple boar's turn. It is doing the same, just kind of watching you guys leave, slowly following, but not trying to keep up, just making sure you guys are leaving. And Horvath's turn. Horvath, you hear Drakaro. Well, you hear a bolt of lightning come from behind you.
Yeah.
Morty scream, and then Drakaro yells out, "You
Morty!
need to get out of there."
Right. Um.
Oh
What
shit.
can I do here? What can I do here? All right. So Horvath will look at the pig and tell him, "Don't you move. Coming back for that javelin." Actually, at this point, I could probably just pull it out of him and then let him go.
Yeah.
And distance-wise, I can still get to Morty. So, all right. So pulls the javelin out of the pig, and then uses the horse, and goes over to Morty. And then
I
I'm
got
gonna
fucking annihilated by that thing.
give you some lay on hands, kid.
Oh, my savior.
Where is it? Here it is. So I'm gonna give you another. I don't want to use all of it. I only have 5 left. I just give you 1 to get you up.
It's fine.
Yep.
All right, just
That's all
in
it
case.
takes.
All right, kids up. Hey,
Morty is
look
up.
who's back in the land of the living.
Right.
How you
Oh
doing,
my
buddy?
god.
Drakaro puts Morty back on the ground and pats him on his head. Make sure he can stand up and doesn't wobble.
Morty breathes. What the fuck just happened?
As
He,
this is
he
going
looks
on,
at Drakaro in the eyes.
You
He
just,
just
got
like
knocked
coughs
the
up blood.
fuck out.
as this is going on, you guys
I
realize
lost you, Morty.
nobody knows where Quarion is.
What the fuck you doing?
It is Quarion's turn.
The Quarion, still glaring at the boar, backs up and then uses the horse's movement to go back and rejoin the crew.
All right.
The Eevee stays behind.
No, Eevee's riding the horse. Obviously not gonna
Nacho.
be-
So Drakaro's gonna look back at Nacho and say, Lord Kensington,
Yeah.
talk to that person and try to figure out what the heck's going on. Who the hell these people are?
What did you say? I think we should just leave.
Yeah, we need to have a sleep. We need to rest.
At least find out who they are. Ask a name. Ask a number.
They're scary bad guys. That's who they are.
All right, whatever. We'll just leave the
bad guy.
people unknown and and hope we don't die in our sleep.
Or
They're
not,
letting
so
us
sounds good
go.
to
I
me.
talked to it already.
So as they're leaving to mollify Drakaro, Quarian yells over to the guy. Hi, my name's Quarian, and we're the League of Friends. Who are you?
Oh my god. Morty face palms. And as he does
We're
that,
leaving. We're leaving, but we just
are we out of
were
initiative
wondering-
right now?
we're wondering who we're talking
yeah.
about.
All right.
We're wondering
As
who
I
we were
as I
speaking with.
face palm, I cast I cast what am I doing? Cure wounds on myself, and I'm upcasting it because all I have is a level 2 slot. So that what does that give me? An extra D8?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see here. So whatever this is, plus 4. 21.
Back in the fight.
Isn't it 1d8? Is the
Is
base?
it?
Unless you use the second spell slot, then it's 2d8.
Right, but he rolled 3d8.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's too many.
Okay, so that'll be minus 4. So 17.
Right, because the third one was a 4. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's fine. 17 life back.
All right.
So as Quarian says that, the voice returns. We are the true servants of Talos. We know you come here to meddle. If you know what's good for you, you would leave this countryside for good.
Not trying to meddle right now. We'll be on our way.
Whoa. Horvath
hold
looks at, what's his name, for the Talos medallion.
We
Yeah.
both have. I have one. I
Yeah,
pull
actually,
it
I have
out
one
and I
too.
hold it up and I say, I am a follower of Talos, and I put it
Yeah,
around
same.
my neck.
Yeah, here, brothers. We're same side. Talos all around.
Quarian backs
And,
away because he doesn't think this ruse is going to
Horvath
work, guys.
and what's his
Morty
name?
stands the
Approach.
ground.
Horvath in
Yeah.
the lead to just flex his charisma.
The voice says,
And
"You think Granok is stupid? We have been following you since you entered this land."
Horvath looks at Drakaro.
Okay, have a
Yikes.
good day.
Oh my god. So
Oh,
polite.
I think we should get out of here, boys. I changed my mind. I'm scared.
We're too weak right
I'm-
now.
Hey, Morty, you
still at
want
6
Morty, you want
Morty-
your horse?
Morty coughs and blood that's on his glove, and he says, "Yeah, I think we should leave too."
Can I get your horse right here?
He
Let's
climbs on his
back off a
horse.
bit. Mid camp, and
but-
we'll get our berries tomorrow in the morning.
Horvath looks at him and says, "Perhaps I can persuade you not to tell anyone about this."
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Persuade. Falls
Who-
for
You're,
persuade.
you're persuading who?
I don't know how to pronounce his name. The bad guy.
Or
Horvath
the guy,
looks away.
the guy that you're talking to?
Evil, scary sorcerer.
You want him to not
You
tell?
You're trying to intimidate him?
You're trying to
Uh,
persuade him to not tell who?
Exactly.
Like his boss?
I'm giving him like the Jedi hand. You didn't see us.
He didn't
I
say-
think that hand's
It's
gonna.
gonna take a little bit more than just a persuasion check to like wipe his memory.
Who are you Jedi handing?
Horvath cast Jedi hand.
Oh, I've never read that spell.
All right. So Horvath on his horse rejoins the group
Retreat.
and
Run away.
I guess run away.
What?
And I say, I thought I lost you there, Morty.
Did Quarian get his berries?
No.
The whole point of this.
So I said we gotta go, make camp, come back in the morning, get our goddamn berries for our potion.
I'm glad Morty got downed.
Yeah.
Yeah, did that humble you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Put things back into perspective?
Oh, he needed that. Otherwise, he was gonna go on his ego phase, and this stopped it.
Getting one shot by a bad guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
big time. This will certainly humble him.
Yeah, Dracaro's very humbled in the past 2 episodes.
You've been down the
just-
most out of anybody.
I just retreated from a fight.
Yeah. Quarian still has
Negotiated.
barely any damage this entire time.
Oh,
I-
I keep saying that.
I
With
killed
like
all
no
your
healing at the end of
minions.
all this, I'm still only down 1 hit point.
I keep saying that.
I keep because I hide in the back and I send my minions ahead of me.
And
Just hide
Your day-
behind
your
Morty,
day
I'm
will
like,
come.
Do you have to like re-summon Flareon? What happens when I kill the Flareon?
Yeah, I have to use another wild shape charge to reactivate it.
No, don't you have to like summon it back too?
Well, the way I've been playing is like when it dies, it turns into just like a I don't know, a little Eevee that can't do anything. It's just there. Then I have to use the shape to actually like do the actions, like the attack and the teleport.
Okay, so like Eevee just never dies.
Yeah,
The Eevee, like in Eevee form. 'cause
I
it's
just
a
wanted to
spirit.
have like a little buddy around.
I was just wondering if you had to like do a ritual or anything to like get Eevee back after she died,
EV charges.
get the base form back or not.
I don't think so. No,
Um,
devolves back into her unevolved
Yeah.
form, and then can't do anything.
Quarian is much too lazy for such a thing.
right. All right. So you guys back off. What would you like to do now? It is an
Long
hour or
rest.
2 past sundown.
We should,
Yeah, long rest
we should
time.
make camp.
Yeah, definitely find the nearest place that seems relatively safe and try to lick our wounds there.
All right, who's leading?
I mean,
he's
Morty wouldn't probably lead because he's like, he just got fucked
He's
up.
dead.
Yeah.
He's got some emotional trauma to work out. Ranger friend, Drakara maybe.
Sure, Dracar will take lead in the retreat. Yeah. Find out.
He's taking some
Yeah,
emotional
check
trauma
that
right now
out.
too.
Checking
And
that
he'll
ego.
do his try to lead his group
It's
to
like Morty and Jakaro having their moment yet again. This time we're tucking tail and running.
So I'll try to find us a good spot to make camp.
All right. So how long do you want to travel before you do that? How far away from this place are you trying to get?
At least a half hour.
What we perceive as a safe distance.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of travel and stumble through the woods, picking your way pretty slowly because it's dark and because it's pretty thick in this area. You find an area that seems relatively safe, at least easy to defend if you need to. There's like a little ravine on one side and a hill or like a cliff on the other, so there's a little log crossing the ravine. So otherwise, if anyone were to follow you, you have kind of a natural choke point.
Ooh, a moat. Yeah,
Oh, look at this.
nice man.
Very cool.
All right, so you guys set up camp up top.
On the left side.
I mean, whichever. The perspective is a little weird. I guess you could really do either.
Look for the wagons.
Fine.
What are you guys thinking? Which side are we on?
I'd say like this side. Just because there's more space over here, it seems like.
All right.
Anyway,
We
when
camp
when
up
uh
here?
Fire.
when we got here, Morty he fell off his horse. Like, just straight to the ground.
He's hurt bad, you guys.
Yeah, Morty's down bad.
Let's take his ale now while he can't fight us off.
No, he's just visibly he's visibly fucking hurt. That's all.
So the Scoring and Evie will go gather some firewood for a campfire. So we make a nice little camp.
All right, Drakara will take a one of the watches, and on his downtime, he's gonna inspect his feathers of the cockatrice he collected at one point.
I'm gonna examine that armor I got from that were rat. We still haven't taken a long rest since then.
Yep. All right. What else? What is everybody else doing?
If
second
there's
one.
time, I want to read that book too. Now that I have the comprehend languages spell and I can read anything.
Let's see.
I don't know if I can do that with
I'm just
examining the armor.
You'd probably be able to read the book, but only like a little bit, because the armor would take a lot of the time.
I read like the introduction.
Yeah.
Browse the table of
Table of
contents.
Just read the back cover and see if
Yeah.
it's something you're interested in. All right. We'll get back to that. Everybody else?
Nacho has to examine a container with arcane runes inside as herbal smelling ointment.
Okay. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, that's what you
forgot.
describe. That's what you described it as. So I had it written down. Like,
Yeah,
National
I,
massage
I
lotion.
I forgot that I'd given you that. Was that on the?
that
where
was
we're at?
on Zoline, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Horvath.
You got
Well,
or
that's
not?
been
You
gonna
got a
take second
dagger
watch.
too from that last guy that we killed. Was that magical or was that just like a regular dagger?
I don't know what. What did it sound like? Just a dagger?
Kind of dagger.
I don't know, I-
I mean, it was.
One of
Yeah.
the last daggers we got was the same thing Horvath had found.
That was the
A
one that
another
Drac-
knockoff.
That was the Jacaro one that Jacaro has.
Okay.
He's
Jakar,
talking
yeah.
about a
Jacaro.
different one.
Oh, a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one that the last guy who was like we kept restraining and tying up. He had a dagger on him that I tossed to Nacho.
So I should check that one out. That one is probably really good.
Oh yeah, no, that was just a normal dagger.
Never mind, just a normal dagger.
Sorry.
Sharp and pointy.
Well, I guess it's not normal. It's the same one that the others were carrying. The one that
The knockoffs.
the knockoffs. Yeah, one of the knockoffs.
Does Drakaro know what that is yet? Like what's so special about these things? Like
At
I
this
don't.
point, I would say you don't know what's special about it. You can tell they're well made and that they do
Yeah.
have some magical properties to them.
Right.
All right, so I have one now.
Yeah. I would say you
Uh,
probably at this point have also noticed that Horvath seems to be interested in them.
Yeah,
But you-
right. I know that, but I don't know why.
You don't know, I know.
All right.
I'm looking up stuff. Right?
So Morty's not doing anything besides trying to reflect and heal.
Right.
There you go.
If he wasn't in such a bad way, he would probably do something, but he's not.
I'm gonna write this one in there for you, Nacho, because
Oh,
I don't know how to
Who-
pronounce it.
who did that?
I found a better campfire.
I don't know if it's better. It's got the white background.
White background, boo.
You got a white background. How do you find ones without a background?
Just look for him.
Easy. Look for 'em.
Look at that. No
Well,
background.
like, look from where?
If you
Oh, no,
type
that
in,
has a background too.
it's easier to
But
find
it's not
stuff
a white background.
if you look up ping or like PNG, like just do it that way.
Dude, just search the internet better.
Yeah.
Just do better.
Ooh.
Come on.
What is that? Ointment.
Little Kensington.
Some
Ointment.
ointment.
Quick ointment.
I wonder what that does.
Good for rashes.
Jock itch.
Yes, Nacho's very good at the sports.
Mariners scale mail. You were right, Morty.
Yeah. Description gave it away.
Oh, I'm gonna have to add like a homebrew thing.
You got a good combo too, because yours is a pretty high AC.
You might be able to search the homebrew and find somebody that had already made it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Because the Mariner's armor, it's one of those or magic items that you just pick the type of armor and then you apply the Mariner's stat or abilities to it. So I bet somebody's made a scale mail with Mariner's armor on it.
Oh, for sure. It seems like the most obvious like type to use for it.
Right? You'd think. Okay, so
Yeah, that's part of why Morty took the displacer skins, because he's like sort of thinking like magical creatures could be used to make cool things.
there is a cloak of displacement,
Mm.
which is pretty much just a cloak made out of displacer hide.
Yo, what do you know? Morty has a bunch of that.
I'll have to figure out how you need to make it, but it is a magical item in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Mm-hmm.
What was Drakaro doing? I already forgot.
I was gonna look at cockatrice feathers.
Okay. Anything in particular, or kind of what we were talking about?
What we were talking
before
about,
out of game?
just the same. Just
If you wanted to spend time making them, the arrows, you could.
Ooh, you want some
Um,
special arrows? That's sweet.
Tasty.
Some like sleep or poison arrows, something funky.
All right, yeah, I'll try to make arrows from like quill tips from the manticore and the feathers from the cockatrice to make some homebrew arrows.
Yep. And I already sent you that stuff. So,
We need to get you some poison, man. That's what we need.
So the homebrew will only let me do scale mail +1. Is that what the Mariner's armor is, or is it +0?
There probably wouldn't be a plus on it.
yeah, Mariners doesn't do a plus naturally, so that's something that somebody like made.
The magic effect is the
and,
plus, my friend. You get a bonus because it's a Mariner. It's a magic. You're the only one with magic armor.
I can't add homebrew stuff without a subscription.
What? We did it last
Well,
time. We've done it
just
before,
make
I thought.
it on your own. It shouldn't be that hard.
Maybe if I can create, maybe if I create it from scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
probably
yeah,
not
yeah.
that hard.
Make your own, yeah.
Yeah, that's true though.
I mean, it
Nope.
shouldn't be too hard to make because you just take
Yeah.
the scale mill base and then just add the Mariners thing to it.
Well, that definitely sounds like a thing that they would do. Try to get people who don't know how to make it. Just be like, oh yeah, I'll just pay money to buy it.
Pay to
Just
play,
get-
pay to play.
Pay money to get it from somebody who's already done it. It's one click away.
I could maybe get it for you because I think the subscription to like share stuff with you guys that I got probably would let me get it. But
The subscription stuff is cool if you want to go all in on like trying to like use the website to do a campaign because they let you do like beta stuff that you can't do unless you have a subscription.
yeah, I got that. Because I was just like, well, it was the only way to like share the material with you guys too, to make it easier for you to get access to the items and stuff. So
I saw they had they have like monsters now, and like they can like build encounters within the app.
yeah,
So it would be like we could see your rolls as you do them.
in the
Stuff like that.
encounter app.
Yeah, I think so. That's what it seemed like. I imagine it would just be like what we do, plus then we would see the monsters rolls.
Oh, that might be like in the initiative tracker. It might be in there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I figured there'd
really
be like a
neat.
game log, like how we can see everybody's rolls.
Yeah, I'll mess around with it. The only problem with it is like I need to. I'd have to pay for the monster manual. So
Oh, okay.
to get the stats, it's kind of annoying.
That's weird because
Since I own it.
you figure if you're paying like a monthly fee, you just get stuff like that.
You'd think at least the monster manual would be part of the base, but it's not. It's just a little annoyed by that.
It's good. Let's try and get
You know,
their
like,
money.
The free monsters are on there, but there's not a ton of those.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Anywho,
was that it for stuff people were doing during their rest?
yeah, I don't think I have anything that requires attunement or
Okay.
identification.
So you're just healing and
Yeah.
praying and whatnot.
Exactly.
You can swap your spells out, right, Horvath?
Yes.
On a long rest, yeah. Let's see. All right, who's taking what watches?
Morty would
I'm
take the third
Taking
watch.
second.
I'll take first watch because I have the most HP, or I still have almost full HP, and I'm the toughest, clearly.
All right, Quarian's on first. I heard somebody say second. Was that Horvath?
Yeah, Horvath's on second.
And then Morty on third. Drakar, are you taking any watches, or are you just
I
gonna?
guess I'll take a rest because I'm probably the most wounded.
You valiantly went
if
in
we
there
don't-
and saved Morty, even though,
You're a hero.
yeah. And then Nacho, are you gonna do any watches with anyone or no?
Is everyone doing one? Like, are they all?
All three are covered by a single person. So.
Yeah, Nacho can do he'll do one with Quarion.
No.
What?
Okay.
All right. Whoever else was doing,
because
whoever
he
was
doesn't
doing the
want-
second watch. I don't know. Whoever's doing a watch. I wasn't
I
paying
think
attention.
I think
whenever.
he's on second.
And then
No,
I'll do.
Quarion was on first. So.
Nacho's
I don't
just gonna
care.
sleep,
Yeah,
and
Whoever you want, Nacho.
dude, he's just gonna sleep.
Corin awake.
Everybody made fun of him, and now he's just not gonna do it at
Yeah.
Oh, man.
all.
I like the group watches. I prefer them.
Well,
They're more fun.
Got a little role play going on.
I was excited to see it. That wasn't like I wasn't.
I just thought it was funny.
was
because
happy.
it's like the two that sketchily didn't tell anyone about the letter.
Mm.
The more scheming.
Right, I wanted to see what was going to happen. I was excited to see it. God damn it.
We have a secret language we can speak to each other.
All right, Quarion, your watch. Roll for me a perception check.
23.
23. You notice that very soon after people start going to sleep, dark clouds start forming to the south of you. A very isolated electrical storm,
God damn,
Is
more of that
happening.
fucking lightning.
and it seems to be, from where you are and just based on where you were, to be centered over the building you were just at.
Well, I guess we found the source of the storms.
Oh my god.
Orion
Um,
saves that information to tell the party when they wake up.
You see another one to the northeast of where you guys are,
Guy fucking one shot me with lightning.
and another one very far to the east, and another one to the west.
We're surrounded. Corian doesn't think this is worth waking pretty up for.
All right. And that is the only thing that really happens externally during your watch. But you are poking around with the book a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
So you are gonna do comprehend languages?
Yep. Caribbean languages, so we can understand
Yup.
everything.
Yep. So you start reading the book. It's a little bit. You understand the words as you read them, but you're having a little bit of difficulty kind of figuring out the meaning behind them. Roll an Arcana check for me.
19.
19. All right. So the first portion of the book, and you don't get too far into it, but the first portion of the book is seems to be written by someone, and it seems to be a lot of theories about contacting demons.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
We're gonna summon a
That's
demon.
sick. That's so cool. Morty would hate that, but that's so cool.
there's no explicit like directions on how to, but it seems to be one person's perspective and several different ideas or thoughts about how to
Great.
get in contact with the plane of existence that the demons come from.
Oh, that's very cool.
And that's about all as far as you get in this short reading, because most of the time you were spent with the armor.
So I guess I'll put my bookmark, the page I end in, put my book away.
As you put the book away, you notice the orb is glowing inside your bag.
I pick the orb up and examine it closer.
And it's you hear the eerie voice inside your head say, "Yes, read it."
I look at the orb and I say to it, like, "Yeah, you're a demon. I get it. I'm gonna read the book, but don't expect too much out of me. I don't plan on releasing you."
Book of the Dead.
Says, "I am no demon. I am one
Yeah,
as such as you. I just sought the
I,
knowledge
sir,
and the
am
power."
no orb. Yeah, okay, buddy.
I can help you avoid this fate and harness the power within the book.
Oh, here we go.
I'll listen to what you have to say, but I do not trust you as far as I can throw you.
Just give me your body.
Just read on. All will become clear to you.
Well, obviously, I was gonna keep reading it. What kind of shit advice is that?
Yo, do not antagonize the demon, please.
There'll be a day where you will come to me, and you will want my knowledge.
Yeah, we'll see, Mr. Orb.
The orb just kind of dims slowly and fades.
Man, I'm
black.
glad that I wasn't the one who held that orb.
Corian puts the orb back into his pack with the book.
All right.
And before his watch
Um,
finishes, he goes to draw a dick on Morty's face.
Unbelievable.
God.
So is that
Right after Morty gave you that fucking yelling earlier.
Yep. Maybe don't
Sleight
yell
of
at me.
hand check.
I won't draw a dick in your face. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Morty is currently sleeping very lightly after his traumatic experience.
But he's so
He's kind
injured.
of on edge.
I wake up and brush your hand away.
I just say damn it and walk away.
Morty just has like a smear across his forehead.
At this point, I'm just like hardwired to reject anybody coming within 5 feet of me while I'm asleep. Just like innate ability I have now, Spidey sense. After like 3+ dicks being drawn on my forehead.
No, I've never successfully drawn one. You've woken up every time. That's why I keep trying.
No, you've
Got
got me.
like-
I've just wiped them off as soon as like you draw them.
Yeah, because like I fail a roll or you succeed in a roll.
Didn't you get him when he was drunk?
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't-
yeah. I'm pretty sure you got me when I was like passed out or something, like the first time.
I think you got him that time.
Well, either way, I'm gonna keep.
The
You
drinking
drew it. I just wiped it
contest.
off.
The drinking contest with Jakara, I think, is when you got him.
Possibly.
All right, so the storms are still going on as you go to wake up Horvath for his watch.
Hey, Orvath, wake up. It's your turn.
Alright.
There's a bunch of crazy storms going on. Those thunderstorms that have been going on every night for the past fucking forever.
Alright.
Seems like
I'll
they're
keep
getting
an eye.
closer. Keep an eye on the storms.
I'll keep an eye on them. Make sure they don't draw dicks on anyone's forehead.
Yeah.
The odd part to you guys about the storms, well, one of the odd things, and you kind of could tell from far away, but it's more apparent now, is that they don't seem to be moving at all.
Static.
So yeah, it's not coming any closer. It's not going any further away from where you guys are. Horvath, roll me a perception check for your watch.
Perception check. Sorry, I was just adding my feet to my character. Perception. Alright, here we go. No perception.
So you're kind of sitting there keeping watch, and you're, staring off at the various storms around you. The one closest to you is to the south. Partway through your watch, you hear you hear this just haunting shriek that sounds like a wild boar screaming, carrying on the wind. You can't tell where it's coming from, but the storm to the south of you, there's very large lightning bolts happening at the same time, and then the storm stops.
Whoa, creepy.
The other storms are still happening.
Very creepy. Interesting. Horvath will tell the boys about the storms in the morning.
All right.
Tink, tink, tink. Who's third watch?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's all that happened in that watch. Morty's third watch.
Morty
Mm-hmm.
knocks on Morty's forehead. You're up, brother.
Morty wakes up and wipes off whatever Quarian drew on his fucking head, and then proceeds to do his watch.
Okay, roll me a perception check. So Morty is taking the last watch. You started a little bit later in the evening since you decided to push through to the berries.
Mhm.
So the end of your watch is actually the sun's been up for a little while now, but everybody else is still sleeping. The end of your watch, you are getting, you're gonna give them like another hour or so. You're planning on getting everybody up soon. You're kind of getting a little restless and starting to pack your stuff up. And then you hear a voice in the woods, just not too far from where you are. It just says, "Hello, friend."
Which way?
Let's see. Where are you? Just like to the north of you.
Northeast or west?
Northeast.
Morty turns the corner and says, "Hello."
And you see somebody standing there, and he's a pretty tall human, dark hair, athletic build. He's covered in various kind of pelts and furs, and underneath that is a little bit of like chain armor.
Oh shit!
And he says, "Might you guys be the League of Friends?"
Yes. Yes. Word got out.
Morty, you see like the side frame of Morty, and you see him smirk. And then he says, "We might be." He says, "Who's asking?"
Yes.
Odd name for a party, but not the oddest I've heard. My name's Falcon.
Phenomenal.
Falcon, he'll say, question mark, and and he'll snap his fingers and says, "Oh, you're the guy we're looking for."
Well, I happen to be looking for you as well, especially after the commotion from last night.
He'll say, "Yeah, you're telling me." So it was quite the commotion.
Yeah, so I really wish you would have come see me first, but seems you stumbled upon Ethid's old place. It's been crawling with those half-orcs since he left, though.
Morty's eyes perk up and said, "Effort." He said, "You know Vern. You're friends with him."
Well, he sent me a letter not too long ago saying that you guys might be heading my direction and looking for his mansion.
So yes, we're good friends of Vern's, associates of his. Yes, we're here to help.
Well, might I suggest we get a move on? I'll bring you back to my lodge and explain things when we get there. I'm afraid you're not safe here after everything that went on last night.
Morty nods and agrees. He's like, "Yeah, I didn't think so either, but we needed rest."
Well, these woods are a dangerous place, and sometimes that means you need to sleep here. But
So
I can
Morty-
offer some better shelter for a little while at least.
Morty nods vigorously and says, "Yeah, yeah, we'll take what we can get." And he'll just kick Jakaro and they'll be like, "Boys, we gotta go."
All right, so you hear Morty say this, and everybody kind of wakes up half awake to see a stranger standing next to Morty.
Morty will put up his hands,
Whoa.
be like, "He's cool, he's cool." He's like, "He's a Vern's friend." He'll be like, he'll point to Nacho, say, "From the letter, whatever," and snap his fingers. So you know what I'm talking about.
Ah, that guy. Quarion, you probably forgot this, but you have a bottle of wine on you. Or
Oh
something?
yeah, I was wondering
Yeah.
what that was for.
Give
Yeah.
him the one.
Yeah, that's for Falcon.
To the Falcon.
Group
You
effort
see-
here, connecting the dots.
you see his eyes light up as he sees the bottle of wine. He says, "Ah, so somebody told you. Leave it to Ethid to cover all of his bases. I was
So
gonna
you-
do it as a favor to Ethid, but now I'm even more happy to have you
Alright.
along."
This is Fandalin's best mediocre bottle of wine that
Picture,
gold can buy.
picture like the torch being passed, like everybody in the group, and then just like ends up in Morty's hand, just gives it to him. Here you go.
Ah, yes, an excellent vintage. I look forward to this. All right. I think that's probably where we'll leave it.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Nice.
I'm starting to get sleepy.
Yep.
Getting
So we
late.
can take our long rest. It's like official.
It's official. You guys have a long rested.
Nice.
Hit the button.
You have
Hey.
spell
So worried about
slots
that.
and
Yeah.
health back.
Long rest official.
Get those spell slots back.
Oh yeah, Morty back to 39 HP. That's my first time going down. Morty needed that. That's great.
So this guy gonna storm the workshop with us? Maybe get some round up some the forest folk. That'd be great.
Yeah, throw the wine at him.
Maybe you can help you guys out.